Going live. The mic up there is on.
Mic here is on.
Mic up there is on. It absolutely looks like you're wearing socks.
Say hi to Flynn, everybody.
Everyone say hi to Flynn.
Say hi to Flynn. He wants to attack hands.
Flynn the boy.
Flynn is our boy.
Flynn is our boy.
Our feisty boy.
Spicy boy. Is he being spicy?
He was about to be, then he stopped.
He was gonna be spicy and then he stopped the spice?
Yeah.
Hello.
Sorry, chat. I cannot listen to you right now. I have cat. I have cat chat. Gosh, chat. I have cat. Can you cat chat? Okay, cat is gone.
There is a Clark.
Ah!
Mic is out there, so I'm being very loud. Wait a minute. I wonder if this has a mic. I don't think so. Maybe it does. I'm gonna try it.
Let's find out. Oh, chat isn't up yet. I have to do the thing. I have to pull up the chat.
No, it does not.
Ah. Now I got the chat.
How bad is this mic? It's probably terrible.
I'm sure it's
terrible and there's no echo. What is a bastard sword and why wasn't its parents married? A bastard sword is a colloquial name for a hand and a half or two-handed or just long sword. It's just kind of a sword that's longer than an army sword.
Yeah. It's a long sword. It ain't like long sword, hand and a half, and bastard sword are all referred to the same thing. I think the difference is the language it originated from. I don't know anything about languages, but that's what I heard. So we'll see. Oh gosh, horrible.
Is it that bad? I will turn it off if it's that bad.
We are maidenless today. Yeah.
So, I've been told that we can't buy new mics until the new month. And so hopefully, yeah, there's echo. It's so that you can hear me too. Fine. I'll just have to yell. I'm not allowed to buy a new mic until like 2 days from now.
Scream real loud.
So today is the behind the scenes stream where we are going to be filming a bunch of stuff because I lost Megan this morning because she's at a convention doing a thing.
Gone.
And
reduced to ashes.
Yes, gone forever. She'll be back next week. And then I lose Clark day after tomorrow because he goes to Japan.
Friday, yes.
For a month.
Not a
I
whole
lose
month.
Clark for a whole month.
Basically a month. Not a whole month.
A whole month.
3 weeks.
So we have to make money for Mike.
Money
Thank
for
you.
Mike.
So we have to make a bajillion million videos for the next 2 days, and then I have to make a bunch of videos of my own, and you're gonna watch them. I know it's just me. This channel used to be just me. All right? I'm fun and entertaining. Please like me and watch the videos I make on my own when no one's here, because I'm not allowed to take a break because we have 3 videos a day. 5 videos dedicated to the channels.
Yeah, we're gonna have lots.
Vacation, and I just like work.
You figured it out. There'll be plenty of videos. Megan will be back soon. She's not gone that long.
Alright.
Hi, Flynn. Say hi. Are you off camera? Flynn always is just barely off camera all the time. He's always just off frame.
We're gonna switch over to our other thingy. So we're gonna start filming, and we are gonna read the chats, guys.
Yeah.
The chats will be read, but we also have to make sure we get some stuff done today, because I only get another day and a bit with Clark. Won't play. Look at him go.
Look at him go. Teaching him such bad habits.
It's okay with my foot.
It's okay if it's true. But every night, my cat, when I'm going to bed, he will be on the foot of the bed, and then my foot moves, he immediately attacks it.
So I'm fine with Flynn attacking my shoe. It's when he attacks when I'm asleep and my hand is hanging off the top of my bed. He will attack my hand, hard, drawing blood. And I'm like, Flynn, you little son of a...
Oh yeah, it's always like I'm trying to go to bed, and then out of nowhere my foot gets attacked because it moved under the covers. I'm like, Mo, I'm trying to sleep. You go to bed too. Don't attack my feet.
Did we already see that one? What does it say?
We got one.
Terrible at your job.
Violet Ninja says, is there a way to Venmo you money so that you get a greater percentage? Also, I will still watch all of your solo videos.
Aw, thank you. So yeah, like, I don't know if you guys know, and it's not a big deal. It makes it convenient, so it's useful. YouTube takes a cut of everything that you send. But it's super useful that we can do it, and we don't have a Venmo set up. I think the thing that takes the least is Patreon. We do appreciate always anything. Consistent donations like to the Patreon is helpful because we just know it's coming. But we don't have like a direct Venmo set up yet. Maybe that's, if people really want that, it's something I can do later. What does it say?
Question from Ty Wood. When do y'all plan on having your editors hired?
We are in the process of hiring editors right now. We've got some really cool people working on it. We had about 300 applicants. Poor Megan.
So many.
Had to sift through all of them, and then I had to sit with her during round 1 and round 2 where they sent back their results to see who moved on. And we've narrowed it down to about 12 people. They're all really cool. We're on the last thing.
The last round.
The last round of editors, and we're gonna see what happens.
So probably within like the next 1 or 2 weeks.
So what's gonna happen is I'm still probably gonna be doing a lot of editing, but I'm gonna be able to offload some of it to the editors, and I'm gonna focus on editing some of the more experimental stuff. So I want to get more into editing the gaming stuff to make it better. I don't have time right now. We're doing more sparring footage. I've got somebody helping me with that too. Hopefully I can also like sit down and instead of just playing on stream, actually play a game. I'd still record it, but like maybe I'd enjoy it. Or I could fence more.
Fence more.
Go on a motorcycle ride.
Another comment from the Mighty Cutie. What kind of sword is the best for cat defense?
Well, before we found out that it's actually a rope dart. That's what keeps the cat the most entertained.
Yeah, Flynn's favorite thing here is the.
I don't know. He really likes swords.
He does really like playing with swords too. Ninja, I'm already on Patreon. I'd love to give one-time gifts as well.
We will look into that. I really appreciate you trying to do that, but right now it's not set up, so I can't just send it out. Almost there. It's doing my hair.
I guess I should plug this in so it stops turning off.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
It can be used at any USB-C,
no,
right? It can't?
It is not a USB-C.
Oh.
That's not a power. That's an output.
Why are Macs so stupid?
You can't just plug in a normal USB-C to a normal computer either.
Yeah, you can. If it has a USB-C charger.
Most of them are not. Alright, so Clark left. He's gone forever. He left me early. So today we're going to focus on, let's see. We've got a lot of videos to make. What else? So
a white cord.
let's make sure we get some more fencing ones. I'm not really feeling the reviews though.
Yeah.
I guess I can do those mostly on my own.
That's true. Is it a white cord?
No, it's the white. Just bring the whole thing in here. I'll do it.
Well, does I do the block or does...
Get the block, and it's a gray, long cord with a funny head on it. Just bring it in. I'll do it myself.
Okay.
Stop digging through my bag.
What? You got secrets in here?
So I've done this thing, chat, where anything technical I just do myself. And, you know, Clark and Megan want to do the technical things, but I just do them. So whenever I actually need them to do something technical, I haven't taught them. That's the one right there. No.
There's lots of chords in here, and none of them have that head that I'm looking for. That's... no.
Wait. Yes.
This one?
Yes.
Ah. I suppose you could argue that this is gray.
What is it?
It's more black than anything.
It's like a heathered black.
Oh wait, this needs to go all the way over here.
No, I have another plug. Look.
Hmm.
Just do whatever. It doesn't plug there.
This isn't plugged in, David.
Looky, gee, what you could do, you could plug it in.
Nah, this will be fine.
We're both tired.
Like, it's not plugged in.
I'm not mad at you right now, I'm mad at my hair. It just got messed up badly.
Wow.
No, that was wrong.
Okay.
It's really hard to restart a braid if you mess up. I don't want to redo it again.
What do you make?
I should just practice like starting a braid and stopping a braid. Why are you so thirsty?
I'm a thirsty boy.
Is that extra today?
Yeah. I don't know. I just need more water. Don't want to dehydrate.
We're both grumpy after this tournament because we're both tired. And then we have to do so much because Clark's leaving.
Yeah, we
got like half of one day off.
Got kind of
Not
half
really.
a day off, yeah.
Half a day off, and then yesterday we worked extra. Alright, so what's first on the list?
What's the last one we talked about?
I don't know.
The one at the front is wooden swords are not safe.
Let's start with that.
Yeah.
It's easy. So
everybody loves training with wooden swords because they're so much safer than steel.
and then you just hit me in the head and I fall over and you go, hard cut.
About that.
And we'll do the bleep transition cut. And then it'll be wooden swords are super unsafe. And then we'll show a steel sword and how it can flex.
Yeah.
And how it's actually pretty lightweight. Well, we're with wooden swords. Well, they're safer than sharp swords. And we'll do the sharp. And we'll do the whole cut death. But it's still a big wooden stick.
But it's still a big wooden stick.
And then it'll be
The only perk about them is they're cheap and
so it's like, so what? So then why would I ever buy one of these over a steel sword?
Well, they are.
I was like, because this costs $500.
And this costs like $30.
No, they say, because this costs $500. I cannot afford that. Well, this costs $30. Good enough.
I found this stick on the ground. Good enough.
All right, but real actually good wooden swords cost more than that.
Yeah.
I think you probably would cost like $50. All right. Let's see. Making sure we got the chats. Got our chats.
Chat-ta-ta.
Okay. I definitely messed up something in my braid. Does it look funny? Yeah, there's a gap right there, isn't there?
It seems like normal. I don't really.
You don't stare longingly.
I don't usually look at the back of your head.
You don't stare longingly at my braid, Clark.
Not at the back of your head.
All right. All right.
Flynn.
So how are we starting this one? So we're gonna do. I think what we'll do. I think I transfer everything. I'm just gonna make sure.
Verify.
Huh? What?
I need the mics.
We don't need them. Oh yeah, those mics.
For recording.
Recording.
Oh, recording.
Okay, so we'll go. Everybody thinks the wooden swords are safe, and I'll go swip. And we'll have to do.
Wooden swords are great for training. They're they're so much safer than steel swords.
Trying to see if I can figure out how to.
Wooden swords are great for training. They're super safe.
So we're gonna try a new technique, and I'm gonna see if it works. everybody thinks it's like wooden swords are perfect for training because they're super safe. And I go, let's fight. And we're gonna do the swip.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna cut and put it on a thing. And we're gonna track me. I'm gonna walk in and you're gonna bonk me. I'm gonna die. And then
he's not getting back up, is he?
Well, let's see if I can.
Yeah. Cut to the thing. Track. Walk in.
Yeah. So then I'll track. Let's see if we can do this. Because what I'm trying to do is you have to be in this as well.
And then track you. Walk out of frame. You walk in.
So what it'll be is it swipes to me. Because they'll be on the thing, and I go, let's fight. And I go, ah! I go, And then, because they'll be tracking me. Because I can't die if it's tracking me. We'll just swipe to, I know what we'll do. We'll swipe to a wide frame, it's static. And then I'll die, and then I'll punch in on you. I got it.
Okay.
It's going to mess up the, it's gonna be hard on the aspect ratio, but we'll make it work. Alright guys. Clark, what are those?
What are those?
Your shoes again?
My pants.
Both.
These are color block pants, and these shoes are the latest attempt in my seeing if these shoes are good enough to replace my perfect shoes, the Gallon Shark sock shoes, because Gallon Shark stopped making them.
Ready? Are you ready? Wooden swords.
Wooden swords are great for training because they're so safe.
You ready?
Wooden swords are great for training because they're so.
Yep.
Wooden swords are great for training because they're so safe. Now I shall track you.
Nope, no tracking.
No tracking.
It won't work for what I thought. Now it'll be me over here. Swish. And then we're here. And it'll be me and like, I'm ready to fight. So it'll be, we need to do the old school way. We've got this in a minute.
Wow, I have to turn it around.
Now it's,
walk it to front.
I'm ready to fight! And you'll block.
Here.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll block this. So there'll be
Bang,
crack. And then I'll just die.
It's like,
And then go,
he's gonna get back up, right?
I think it should be safe.
Safe!
Are you ready?
Here.
Ready? I'm ready to fight! Ha! Safe! Alright. Now we'll do,
Wooden swords are actually more
So it stopped
dangerous
on you.
than a steel sword.
It stopped on you here. And we're gonna do, POV, me on the ground. So grab the camera, POV, me on the ground. That's gonna be, wooden swords are actually less safe than steel swords. You're gonna do the swish pan over there.
Over here, swish pan.
Yeah, like that.
There.
Ready? Ready?
Close up on the face, and
That's fine.
recording.
Wooden swords are actually less safe than steel trading swords. A little quick on the swish. One more time, ready?
Recording.
Wooden swords are actually less safe than steel trading swords. Good. Alright, now switch pan to you. Then you're going to explain training swords. So give me the thing. So it's going to be...
Steel training swords are great because they have flex.
Yeah, ready? Get in front of the blue instead so you can see. So it'll be swipe and be walking back into frame.
So like the most amount of flex we have is probably
Oh shoot. No. We're redoing that. We're doing the wrong aspect ratio.
Oh. So they have flex.
I haven't had to be on this side of the thing for a minute. Okay, try the whole thing again on the ground. I was like, why does this look funny? Alright, ready? I'm gonna cheat so there's more room.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go, ready?
Recording.
Wooden swords are actually less safe than steel trading swords. Alright, here we go. Hi, chat. We're making videos. Making videos.
This is a very obvious flex. Steel swords are great because they flex.
Use a new one. Okay, ready? So now it's gonna be.
One of the reasons that steel swords are safe is because they flex when you stab or cut.
I want to go.
You have to go so far past.
Alright, ready? And action.
One of the reasons steel swords are so safe.
Make it so good at this. Ready?
One of the reasons steel swords are so safe to train with is because they flex when you thrust each other. Wooden swords don't do that.
More time.
One of the reasons steel swords are so safe to train with is because they flex. Wooden swords don't do that.
You kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's fine though. And
actually, is it easier if I have twos? Because
no, I think
steel swords flex.
I think it's
wooden
fine.
swords
I think it's fine.
don't.
Because I can't see that, and also I don't like that. So let's do the next bit, which is actually POV on me, and that'll be wooden swords don't. And now we'll say
I think this would also just hit harder than like a normal steel because the edges.
well, I don't think they're much. This is pretty light compared to a wooden sword.
Yeah.
Wooden swords tend to be a little bit heavier, don't they? About the same.
About the same.
Well, okay.
Well, I guess would hit harder.
Well, that one specifically will.
Yeah,
Here.
that's true. These
That's
are
designed to. Alright,
to
so
be.
now you're gonna be on me. So switch pan. No, I didn't switch pan. Did I? I didn't switch pan away. Do your thing again.
No, okay.
Do your thing again. Alright. Alright. So it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be swipe.
Blah 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 blah. Are you gonna be back on the ground or?
I'm not gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna be up. Ready?
Alright.
Here we go. Ready?
One of the reasons that steel swords are so safe to train with is because they flex, and wooden swords don't.
Okay, good. Now you'll do the switch pan again, and I'll talk about the difference.
Three, two, here. Oh,
What? Just double tap.
there it goes. Cool. Switch pan.
Yeah, and then we gotta make sure it's lower.
Yeah,
so use it
lower
kinda,
it.
yeah.
Bang. To here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Say, steel training swords are designed to be safe when used with gear, but steel swords are designed to be safe when used with gear. They flex and they have thick rounded edges. Wooden swords, well, we already basically said that.
Yeah.
What's the other thing? It's like,
Wooden swords, ironically, aren't safe even with gear, and are more dangerous, and are just flat out more dangerous.
no, they're about the same level of safe, aren't they? It's like, oh yeah, wooden, oh yeah, I got it. Go ahead. Steel training swords.
I missed it.
Steel training swords are designed to be safe when used with gear. Wooden swords can be used safely with gear, but you can't do all the techniques, like thrusting. With the switch pan. That's fine, we'll just cut.
Cut, and maybe,
So I'll be here, I'm gonna do the turn, and then we'll do a static shot. So we'll do a static shot.
like,
Why would
anybody choose a wooden
okay,
sword?
so come over here. You were at that angle, put it here. So why would anybody ever, other way? There you go, this way. No, I had,
Yep.
that's annoying.
Yeah, mine is.
Alright, so now we're gonna do, so why would anybody ever choose, it's got the auto face thing on.
Oh, no.
So, it's been so long. So now we'll do, so we were here.
So why would anybody
So
choose
why would,
a
so
wooden
yeah,
sword?
so you'll walk in, I had both, but,
Yeah.
yeah, you walk in. So
Why would anyone need, so why would anybody ever choose a wooden sword?
So the real question is, so we were just here, right?
Yeah.
So we were just here, and now we're gonna be here, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna say, so you're gonna walk in. So the real question is, yeah.
So
the real question is,
why would anybody choose a wooden sword over a steel sword?
probably because this costs $500.
And this I found in my backyard.
I think you should say.
And this was $30.
I think yeah.
And this was way less.
I think you.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Ready?
Yeah.
So the real question is, why would it? Oh yeah, sorry.
So the real question is...
Why would anybody choose a wooden sword?
Over a steel sword?
Over a steel sword?
Oh, it's a steel training sword, ready? So the real question is...
Why would anybody choose a wooden sword over a steel training sword?
Probably because this costs $500.
Oh.
It's kind of a short video.
Yeah, I think...
It's everything you need in the video, right? There's nothing else to say.
Yeah, I think the only things you add in is like...
That's fine, it's just
Yeah.
this. What else would you add?
I guess the only other thing you could add is examples from like particular games or things, which I don't know if you need.
I mean, you could talk about the thing where what's his name killed the other guy with the thing.
Yeah,
but I just don't think.
Like Miyamoto Musashi is known for killing people with a wooden sword.
It's
like
know
a thing of pop culture, but I don't know if it's
hi
adds all that
guys.
much.
We're checking the things still. Don't worry. I guess we should have the Discord out just in case. This is the BTS, guys, so right now we're filming videos for you. You can kind of see the process. Right now it's just Clark and I. Megan is not here. So it's a pretty short video. It's like 3 things. It's probably going to be like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's nothing really... That's the problem with this video. There's nothing else to say.
The only other things is if we add in specific examples.
I think it's good.
I don't
think it's...
Yeah. I don't
Alright,
think
moving on.
It
What's the
matter.
next video? Put it on the list. Wakazashi Universe. We already did that video. We already did that video.
Alright. How to get a critical hit IRL. In video games, you can get a critical hit.
What if it's gonna be?
But that doesn't work in real life.
What if it's in video? This is gonna be a really short one. I mean, is it worth? Really short ones are fine. Get views. I just don't know how much like.
The other ones will be long. Well, the fire sword will be pretty short. All the other ones will be longer-ish, right?
The problem today is that we can't film long ones because we don't have those.
Yeah, they have to be shorter.
I mean, I suppose we don't do the switch pan for all of them. We could just do the angle thing where we just switch angles and talk, but every camera angle is going to be static and not moving.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not as dynamic.
Yeah, it should be, if it's just there, we just turn and
like,
watch at the camera.
Well, the thing is, like, I can track myself on camera so that when it decides to turn, I could be like, and that means that blah, 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 and then you could come on and be blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, as I pass blah, blah, blah. As I pass blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I could do that.
That'd be really hard to know marks.
But then, because it'd be like this.
Blah, 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 blah,
So basically, it'd be like, but that means that what you should do
is do this thing.
It's almost like instead of doing that, I should just recenter it and then down. So then it would be like, the other problem with this is it's actually too tall. We're not using captions up there anymore.
Yeah.
So this face tracking isn't as good as it used to be. Go point it down and see if you can go down further. No. So it would be, which actually means that blah, 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 and you'd be over there. Like, so if you're,
here.
It's like, and this actually means that da-da-da, and literally go in front of me.
And then just like blah, 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 blah.
No, like literally like stay in front of me.
I hear blah, 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 blah.
And then it would cut to another angle where it'd be you and then I'd switch.
Yeah, and then we just...
Like you'd switch in front of me? That's kind of interesting.
Okay.
Why don't we try that? So we'll do a video where the gimmick is going to be that... The gimmick is going to be it starts on one of us, the other person crosses in front and talks to the camera in front. Yeah. And then it cuts angles, they walk and the other person walks in front. Yeah? Yeah. So what's the one we want to do this on?
The easiest thing would be the flourishes, because I would cut you off and rant and rant and rant and rant. And then... No, because that's just a one-line joke. Yeah. We'll save that one for when Bash isn't talking. Yeah. The next what if it's, so the video game one, is the video game one supposed to be short? It can be longer, being like, so in video games, you can get a thing called a critical hit. In video games, so it's here. In video games, there's something called a critical hit. Yeah, and like a critical hit is when you in video games, there's something called a critical hit. Turn, Boom.
This is where you blah 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 blah, and then turns to you. But this
doesn't happen in real life, right?
The skull is thick, and swords don't. The skull is thick, and swords don't actually. Like stabbing people is hard.
If you get hit by a sword, it's game over regardless. And like, well, not quite.
The whole joke is the head explosion.
Yeah, the head.
So we have to like.
It's not like people have a super sensitive spot that if you tap it will explode and they'll die, right?
Yeah. So like, what's the joke?
The joke is, I think, it's like, but this is just a thing in video games. People don't have a weak point that if you hit, they'll just die. They'll just explode and die immediately, right? And then we cut to the thing of that happening.
I'm gonna set some sort of goal, I guess. I don't know.
Some sort of goal, I guess.
I don't know. We're trying here, guys. It's hard without 3 people. What should our chat goal be? So just still mics?
I guess we could do a chat goal that we swap over to rating swords instead. If they would rather watch that than BTS.
Because there's problems with those mics.
Well, we only have, we could both use the DJI. There's 2 of us now.
But the problem is the DJI is not here.
Yeah.
It hooks up through that, so there's a delay. So it need to be through that.
The road marks are so unfortunate. If there's 2 on the same channel.
The other problem with the rating thing is we have so many of them already, and that I don't want to like have a glut of those when the other's content needs to go out.
Yeah.
So like, we need to make these videos today.
Yeah.
So we need to make these videos.
Get some actual BTS.
This is a real BTS stream, guys. This is actual behind the scenes. Sellsword, that's how it works. So we're gonna put the chat goal at take a cue and a break. So we'll do this chat goal. I'll make it a little higher because we got stuff to do today. Start, chat goal, Q&A break, or we'll do Q&A for about 5 to 10 minutes. And
sounds like a pea land.
Okay. Okay, so let's do the thing first with the switch pans for this one. So it'll be like in video games. So you'll say
in video games you can get what's called a critical hit. Where if you hit one particular spot on your opponent, they die instantly or take extra damage.
Why don't you
But this isn't a thing in real life.
Why don't we do a little bit like so we'll do I've got an idea. We can do a couple different weapons for fun.
Yeah.
Critical hit, it dies instantly, so you hit Bob. Then it'll swish pan to me. Usually this will be something like throwing knives to the heart. And then this will be like attack to the heart. Do you want to do it with swords? Or do
we can do it with a bomb.
Well, I think it's what it's like, but that's not realistic. But that's not realistic.
We can also do it because in a lot of them, when you aren't fighting a humanoid opponent, they'll have like in a Monster Hunter or Shadow of the Claw. So we can start like big and work down. Like they'll have.
So the end joke is something like, but there's not really an off switch IRL, and then it's a video of me hitting the guy in the head and explodes.
Yeah.
And then it just hard cuts at that.
Yeah.
And the joke is that there absolutely is.
In the joke, yeah.
Okay, so then we'll do a couple of ones. I'll throw. I mean, throwing a knife at this is better than at Fred because I want you to shoot Fred in the head. So like it's like like hitting the blank, or doing the blank, or doing the blank. Yeah. So it'll be swish, swish, swish.
Yeah, swish, swish,
so
swish. Swish into action. Swish into action.
Yeah. So it'll be. Read the chat really quick. Breaks our crutch. Get back to work, David. Need more videos for. Okay, talking about video games reminds me of Avatar game coming soon. Wait, the joke could be the critical hits are much easier to perform than expected. Yeah, that could be a good joke.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, because but critical hits are always extremely hard to or hard do you have to set it up or get like the perfect shot?
But
And
so
in reality,
the joke is it's like, but critical hearts are super hard to do, and it's not like you could just boom. It's not like you can just and then it cuts straight to that.
IRL critical hits are easy. Okay.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. So it's like
good idea.
No, I think we say so you have a low success rate, like with certain spots.
Like in video games, there's this thing called a critical hit. They're often incredibly hard to do, but if you hit one particular point, you'll do extra damage or kill them instantly.
Like hitting your opponent. It'll be like hitting your
opponent in the face.
No. It'll be me first on. So it'll be him, that, him.
Yeah.
And then butt. Like hitting your opponent in the hitting your opponent in the heart.
Yes.
Or stabbing them, or like crushing this, like cutting through the skull, shooting them in the throat or something. Right?
Yeah.
We'll take the number of shots.
Yeah.
So then it'll be so the first one will be you say in whatever this critical hit. So you have to be over there so we can switch pan. Ready?
Dang.
All right, ready, and the mic's on.
Yeah.
Action.
In video games, there's this thing called a critical hit. It's often incredibly hard to do, but it's In video games, there's this thing called a critical hit. It's usually incredibly hard to do, but basically, if you hit one super weak spot on your opponent, you'll do extra damage or kill them instantly.
In video games, there's something called a critical hit. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be harder right there. Ready?
In video games, there's this thing called a critical hit.
Starting here, come be me. Sword. Start there. Point at me. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent, causing massive damage. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent, causing massive damage. Actually, let's go ahead and do it with that. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent, boom, causing.
Okay, so I can swish.
No. You're gonna. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent, causing massive damage.
Okay,
so you're gonna swish.
Track,
and then you need to get to the point where you can see massive damage. And then massive damage, and then I want you to sweep.
To sweep this way?
I'll
just sweep this way again, I guess.
Actually, I'll walk forward, so I'm about here.
Yeah.
And then you can swing. So,
swish.
well, you'll be. So, wait. So, and then you'll switch this way.
To go bang.
Other way, because I want the angle to be backwards.
Oh, it should be.
Yeah.
Back
back
Bob.
Yeah, and then it's like, or you can blank.
And then swish, bang. Because the next one will be Bob?
Bob, with you smashing your head, I guess I'm going to shoot him.
Yeah.
So I'll do the arrow and the knife, and you do hitting Bob. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
So you were right here.
So I'll be about here.
This is where you
swish. We'll both walk about here. Stab him. Swish to Bob.
Yeah, sounds good. Great. Fantastic. Too many things, Clark. Too many things. So it'll be so I'm gonna try and hit the chest. So you switch like when you this is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent, causing massive damage. And then you gotta switch that way. Yeah.
Wow.
No, you can't go so you hit a weak spot on your opponent, causing massive boom. Weak spot on your opponent, boom, turn, counter turn this way.
Alright, so it'll throw it and
boom,
going back
causing massive damage, switch. Got it. Makes sense? Okay.
Yeah.
This is what we have to do to make one freaking video, guys. Alright, here we go.
So complicated.
Alright, so you're switch pan to me.
Bang.
Yeah. Go ahead. So let's practice one more time.
Yeah. Bang.
This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent. Boom.
Bang.
Causing massive damage.
Bang.
There you go.
Okay,
Ready?
cool. Now that worked perfectly.
This is where you hit a weak spot.
Yeah, I was too shallow.
This is where you hit a. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent. Then I have to do it right.
Yeah, right? There's so many things to get right.
Be there, yeah, and then switch to me. And you can go slower than that, you don't go that fast. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent.
to get there quicker.
Yeah, and also it's balancing. Let me try a couple.
Boom.
There we go. Perfect.
That one went. Now that we aren't recording, it
Yeah,
first try.
All right, ready?
Here. All right.
You gotta wait a second for it to start. Yeah, okay, one more time. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent, causing massive damage.
We'll see
Pretty
about that one.
okay, it looked pretty good.
I don't know if that was good enough.
We'll take a look. You gotta wait a second for it.
See? It just started. Yeah.
This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent, causing massive damage. Yeah, do it one more time. Keep it a little bit lower.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna look at the chats here right after this take. You gotta get it right. Ready?
Lower. Be about here. Go.
Yep. This is where you hit a weak spot on your opponent.
Boom.
Boom. Causing massive damage.
Got it.
All right, we got this. Ready?
All right.
I actually don't trust this thing not to bounce and hit the laptop. So we're gonna move that back a
Move
little
it
bit.
back.
Real quick, while we're here, I see a chat. Let's hit it. Make sure I don't miss anything. Avatar video. Breaks are crutches. Yes, yes, yes. Need your help, gamers. Went out with. Oh, wait.
I need your help, gamers. Went out with a girl. We might have had a second date. I need some super cool longsword flourishes that'll impress her and seal the deal.
Okay, this
Screw
is
practicality. Give me the cool stuff.
This is obviously what people want. So, what you can do is, let's see, my favorite longsword flourishes is just using the crump house. Like, these. If you can find, like, crump into cuts like this, looks so cool, and it's like a nothing burger.
Yeah.
It's crump, swipe, stuff like that. That looks really cool, but it's really easy.
You can also do the same thing with twers. It looks really complicated. Like you hit like the 1, 2, 1, 2. It looks really complicated, but you're really just chaining the same 3 cuts.
Or you can pull off the classic. The classic. Okay, okay. I think that's all the chats. We gotta get back to this video. I'll find the chats if I missed them. Where's my knife?
On the floor.
Okay, here we go. So let's do that again. This is where you hit a specific point. Boom! Causing massive damage.
Bang.
Okay, ready?
Alright. Wait.
This is where you hit a special point, causing massive damage.
I think I went early.
Okay.
Do it again.
Stay a little longer on me, and you don't have to walk as far.
Yeah.
I think it's okay if you don't walk as far. Ready? Here we go. Ready?
I did. Megan usually doesn't walk that much, right?
Ready? Here we go. This is where you hit a special point, causing massive damage.
That might have been acceptable.
Okay, let's take a look.
This is where you hit the special point, causing massive damage.
Yeah, it's good. Alright.
This is
This
usually
shows.
this is usually a skill-intensive thing, and it isn't a thing that you can just do on accident.
And this is a skill thing. It's not like. Or we try. I think it's funnier. If it's like people don't actually have an off switch. But this is mostly a video game thing.
But
it's
this
not
is mostly a video game thing. It's not like people just have an off switch that if you hit, they
have an off switch.
Yeah. But this is mostly a video game. It's not like people just have an off switch.
Is that funnier? Because critical hits, I mean, they're more skilled.
Because it is
Hit him in the head.
Yeah. Because in games, it's usually like the harder thing to hit, which is why it does more. In humans, just every hit is a critical hit. So I think it could
the
be...
joke is a compilation of all the hits that are something. So it's like
But this is usually a harder to hit area. It's not like people have an off switch. IRL.
I think it's like the joke is that everything is critical.
Yeah, but this is just a thing in video games. It's not like people have an off switch. IRL cut critical. critical hits are cool because it's a cool way to show off how skilled you are at WAP. Not just anybody can do it. And
we already did that.
And then
I think
because the first one was you do extra damage, and then we go into the. But that's just a thing in video games. It's not real, and they're also extremely hard. You can't just do it. And
just losing the thread on this
and
one.
then we get to the reality of people do have an off switch, and it's easy to hit. They do extra damage, but people don't have that cut. It's also extremely hard to hit that, and then we cut to the. Oh wait. People do have an off switch, and it is incredibly easy to access.
So we do some frying footage as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do this. So then we'll go like, whoom. But this is just video game.
But this is just video games. People don't have an off switch IRL.
Boom. And then I'll do. No, I don't think that's good. So let's do. So this will be. Okay, boom. This is just a.
But this is just a thing in video games. People don't have an off switch IRL.
Boom, and then we go strike. And even if they did, hitting that kind of spot would be something that would be super uncommon. Bang.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, ready? Here we go. Something like it's a little bit weak, but we're gonna try it. Ready?
But this is just a thing in video games. People IRL don't have an off switch.
One more time. But this is just video game logic. Ready?
But this is just video game logic. People in real life don't have an off switch.
Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing. Me, start from here to here,
And
bow.
with the bow.
Yeah. Ah! So much harder without a camera person. What we got going on here, guys? Behind the scenes, the Sellsword Arts. Because we're 2 out of 15 towards our chat break. Oh, do you want more than 13 films? There's still a lot of weapons that with those 13 films. I don't know.
Oh, is that from our? He's compiling us a list of weapons used in horror films that we can do a rating on for a Halloween.
Yeah, that'd be good. We can do that later today. That'd be useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just do 13 because it's like we need it to be a usable length.
13 is also a spooky number.
Yeah, it is. That's a good number. All right, so I'm gonna shoot this one, right?
Yeah.
Because you did the last one.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is the same thing. You're whipping this way, and then you're coming this way, so I can do the shot. I'm gonna see if I can.
Get some warm ups.
Well.
Alright, so we ended here. It's gonna be a.
So a bit, and so.
It's gonna be a
yeah,
wham.
And even if you could. And if you could get a critical hit, it would take tremendous skill. It's not something you just do. I don't want to accidentally shoot the hat.
The hat, yeah.
This very important, very famous hat.
Wham. And even if you could hit it, it's not something you can just do. Wham. And we don't need a switch pan here because then we go into the cut of the.
What about? And even if you could do it, only a master would actually be able to.
Yeah.
And if there was something like a critical hit, only a master could actually pull it off. How's that?
Yeah.
Ready?
Let me. It stopped.
Double tap the thing. No. Double tap the Undo whatever you just did. Double tap the stick.
Stick. Okay. Cool.
Ready? Make sure there's not a lot of headroom.
No headroom. Swish.
Cool. And then you're gonna have to get behind me.
Bang. Rope. Walking.
Boom. And then we're gonna hard cut to the other
Bang.
thing. All right, ready?
Okay. I need to get here. Okay.
Ready? And even if you could just turn someone's lights off, it would be a crazy.
That worked out because I need to get to my point faster anyway.
And even if you could, and even if there was an off switch, only a master would be able to pull off a technique like that, right?
Yeah.
And even if there was a human off switch, only a master would be able to. I'm not a master. Ready? Again. And even there was a human off switch, only a master.
What in the world?
It did that stupid thing again! It hit him right in the face. It was slightly loose. Did you tighten it?
I did. I tightened it before handing it to you. I double checked.
That was scary.
These arrows are terrible.
It came right back at me.
These arrows are terrible.
I paid a lot of money for these stupid arrows. Let's try again. I will say that was a headshot. I could get the 45-pound one, I suppose. Ready?
How does Megan do this? Alright.
And even if there was a human off switch, only a master. See, now I'm afraid to hit it. Clearly I was afraid to hit it. It wasn't that I missed. Clearly. Ready? And even if there was a human off switch, only a master. I got that one. You cheated. Only a master would be able to pull it off. Pull off the shot. Only a master would be able to perform such a technique. Or make such a shot or perform such a technique.
Alright, I guess when you
make such a shot or perform such a technique.
Make such a shot.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
One of these times you're finally gonna get it. I'm gonna be too slow.
Alright, ready? Here we go.
Miss it.
And even if there was a human off switch, only a master would be able to pull off that kind of shot.
Right in the nose.
Right in the nose.
And I got it!
Woo! That's one video! Yay! Hey, we're at 5 apparently. I don't know what's going on. Did I miss one? Do you want 113? I saw that one. I saw that one. We talked about how to pick up chicks with swords, flourishes. I've not read The Wandering Inn. Clark is reading it. I was reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I like that a lot.
I'm currently on book 2 of The Wandering Inn. Health and gain.
No, that's hard. I don't want to do it right now. Let's keep going.
Fire sword.
I guess. That's gonna be the one where we change the angle over and over again.
This one.
No, this is just a rant. This is
just
you walking
this
in
is just
and
like I just walk in and like, but fire swords are stupid because blah 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 blah.
So this one's gonna be,
and then you have a lightsaber and kill me. So only these stupid lightsabers.
So it's gonna be. I need a katana first. In Ghost of Yote, what is it? What's her name? Atsu? In Ghost of Yote, Atsu can coat her blade in oil and set it on fire! And this is...
Ooh, stupid! Fire swords are complete nonsense. They wouldn't make you do any more damage. In fact, they cauterize the cut if you can even hit, which make it worse. All it's doing is ruining the temper on your sword and making it actively worse. Fire swords are stupid.
Fire swords are awesome. That's the whole video.
Yeah.
Ready?
Roll.
So I'm gonna have this over here. Do the thing I want. I'm gonna keep it on. Ready? In Ghost of Yote, Atsu can coat her blade in oil and then turn it... In Ghost of Yote, Atsu can coat her blade in oil and then set it on fire! And this...
Stupid! Fire swords are useless! They don't do more damage. You just be cauterizing wounds, so you're not doing even... I lost the thread. Just stupid. That's not how swords work.
In Ghost of Yote, Atsu... In Ghost of Yote, Atsu can coat her... In Ghost of Yote, Atsu can coat her blade in oil and then set it on fire, which is stupid! Fire swords are useless! That wouldn't make you do more damage! All you're doing is cauterizing the wound, which would do less damage, and you're ruining the temper in your sword, so you're just gonna break it! Fire swords are so stupid, they never work! Fire swords are awesome! Dang it, turned off! I hate this lightsaber! I hate this stupid lightsaber! Ah!
That's an outtake.
Don't clip that! In Ghost of Yote, Atsu can coat her blade in oil and then set it on fire, which would be totally
stupid! Fire swords are useless! You wouldn't do more damage, all you'd be doing is counteract the one to do less damage, and you'd be ruining the temper on your sword, which would just make it break. Fire swords are always stupid!
Fire swords are awesome! Was it on screen the whole time?
The saber?
Yeah.
No.
And go to Yote, I took your coder, blade of oil, and then set it on fire, which would be totally stupid. Fire swords are useless. You wouldn't do more damage. All you'd be doing is counteract the one to do less damage, and you'd be ruining the temper on your sword, which would just make it break. Fire swords are always
Yeah, I can make it work.
Fire swords are awesome.
Fire swords.
Alright, that is a dumb video. Man, so many of these are like 3-second videos. I don't know, man. It's so much harder to create with less people. From our normal style.
Fire swords are stupid.
Alright.
Spear kick.
Hello in England. Spear kick. I'm a little bit worried about the ground on this one, but sure.
Basically, you
Oh.
charge.
Did everything go out? Let me check. I have to check and see if the 3 p.m. went out. How many we got? 3? Is that it? I've got to get like 10.
We got 3. It's only been like not that long. It's been like
Yeah, but a lot of these aren't that good.
yeah, they're all perfect. What do you mean? Everything we make is gold. Not
no, the
one-
new video is not doing well.
Which one?
David has 2.
Too technical. Sword Row is doing good. Touching your sword with damage it is doing good. Let's see. Did we miss anything new? No, okay. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Normally I would, because Halloween growing up was always the greatest, because it was the one day a year I could carry a sword in public and nobody would think it was weird. It was always an excuse to carry a sword. But this year I won't be dressing up because my flight leaves on Halloween. So I will be in the airport in a plane.
People are already saying they don't need that to stream.
They're wrong.
They're wrong. It's not just streaming. So the video we released about how we have a ridiculous computer, it's because we're streaming to YouTube on 2 different streams. So we're doing a vertical stream and a horizontal stream at the same time. And we're recording in vertical and horizontal at the same time. And we have to run 4 cameras plus capture inputs from 2 different computers. It's the most ridiculous stream ever, but it makes cool content that you guys should go watch. Please watch our gaming channel.
Do a fancy combination. We literally just did.
You
You're off now.
All right, what's next?
Cool. What book am I wandering in? I'm on book 2. Spear kick.
Okay, so in Ghost of Yote,
It's this. She holds it. You like charge it up to here, and then you plant. And
oh, that's the dumbest way to do it.
yeah. So
You
you're
kidding?
here, and you go kick.
It's so much easier. I thought you were talking about like this.
Nope. That's why I was saying it wouldn't work, because it's behind you, and you
So-
like kick.
So if I'm here,
It's like
it
that.
wouldn't do anything.
So like, if you kicked me, sure, you would kick me, but like also,
But like, oh, so I'm here and then I do this.
yeah.
Why wouldn't I just do this?
Because you can use the spear to get more power.
We're gonna, okay, I have so many opinions now.
Exactly, yeah.
In Ghost of Yote, so you do the things.
It's like in Ghost of Yote, you can use your Yari to perform a devastating kick.
That's a terrible kick.
Well, what do you mean? It works so well in game.
No, it's so stupid. What are you even using the spear for? Look, I can perform a better kick just doing this.
Ah!
I'm using the muscles of my legs.
Yeah.
And you go, no, David, I'm using the spear coming up.
Do you use the spear to like push off and kick?
No,
harder.
if you're gonna use the spear to kick harder, you use it as a pole vault to launch yourself even further. And it's just me kicking over and over again.
Yeah.
Kicking off screen, swipe, kick off screen. Okay, think about that. I'm gonna use restroom and entertain chat, please. some chats.
Time to read chats.
Damn it.
What's up, chat? Let me angle this down a bit. Like that. Now chat is chilling. Your motorcycle is a white gold wing, so for Halloween, Death rides a pale motorcycle. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty good. Catching up. The spear howl. Where did I get these pants? These pants were actually a gift, so I have no idea. Probably Amazon, but I have no idea. Very well for now. Cool, we're caught up. Favorite anime? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It was also my first anime, and it's legitimately so good, so I am slightly biased. A little bit. But that's the one. Normie pick, I know. Have you played Marvel Rivals? No. I have never played that. I don't have that much time. And I don't usually play online games. David doesn't either, just because we usually only have like a couple hours here or there to actually play games. So we don't have time to like get good, and we'll usually just bring the team down. RIP. Okay, fine. We've had a couple of people asking to see Needle the whole time. So here is Needle. Whoa, it's so cool. Wow, shiny. Woo. There's your Needle. Oh, back. Ah. Fruin is pretty good. Fruin is pretty good. I can't rate it like a 10 out of 10 and put it on my favorites list because it's not done. And we all know what happens when a show starts off strong and then everyone says it's their favorite show of all time, and then the show ends, and that's never happened. Not one time in all of anime history. That never happened where the ending is terrible for reasons. Where do we get the needle? We got the needle from a fan, actually. He sent us an email at our contact email. Was like, yo, I have tools in scrap steel. You want needle? And we're like, yeah, that'd be awesome. And he made it and sent it to us. It was great. Big W, Kurt with a C. Do I watch Demon Slayer? Yeah, I actually just watched the movie. Part one, I didn't realize it was gonna be like a 3-part arc. So I'm like, man, this movie's got to be almost over, and there's so much they haven't touched on yet. There's no shot they're getting it all in this one thing. And they didn't, because apparently there's 3 of them. That was just one of 3. We actually filmed a Demon Slayer video yesterday. It'll be going out at some point. But it's been filmed. Texas TCG in chat. Who dat? That seems fancy. What dat? What? Hold on. Looking. Is he looking? Texas TCG trading. I on there. Yeah. I do play some Pokemon TCG on the Tuesdays. I'm reading the manga and it's not done yet. Yeah, it'll be a while. I think isn't it gonna be like another 2 years for the next one, and then 2 years before the other one. So it'll be like a total 4 years to get the other 2 parts of the movie or something like that. It's gonna be a while. gonna be a while, which is wild. A wild while.
Okay. So we're gonna do the kicking thing. We gotta figure out the framing for this. This is what I'm most worried about.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do.
Yeah, this one's gonna be
You
a
said
lot.
something TCG, the card game. You got a Pokemon guy in the chat?
I know there's somebody in there called like Texas TCG, and a mod was like added like Texas TCG in the chat.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either, but I do play TCGs in Texas.
So, in Ghost of Yote.
I guess you kick me off frame every time, and then you can add like a crashing
And then well, the problem is I'll kick you off frame, and then we'll do a swipe hand. So what we'll do is I'll add an effect that swipes to you.
Yeah.
So it'll be, I'll just swipes back and forth. So it'll be, you go, in Ghost of Yote, you can charge up and do a devastating kick. But what if the effect? I'll go, no. It's like, what? There's no power behind that kick.
What do you mean? I use this to ground myself, and I jump and kick.
Yeah, actually kick me.
Then I jump up and kick.
You almost fell over.
Wait a minute.
Let me show you something. I'll just go. I'm gonna go. Let me show you something. Where's that shield? That kick shield? Did we get rid of it?
We might have.
I don't think we got rid of the kick shield. Is it up there? We used to have all that stuff.
I think we did get rid of it.
No.
If we didn't, I do not know where it is.
Is it in
I
there?
have not seen it for quite a while.
I don't remember getting rid of it.
Well, we gave it to somebody or something.
Not the kick shield. Here.
It's up there.
Well, here's a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we still have it.
We can't find the kick shield though. I think we kept that one. That one's probably over there.
We have.
Sleeping bag mechanic stuff.
Unless it's up here. I do vaguely remember it being somewhere up high.
Oh! So it's like, what are you doing with my space?
Like, this is my space. Get out.
This is the very bottom of this.
Lovely.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna kick you.
You know what? Probably better for us to get kicked in actuality anyway.
For the algorithm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In Ghost of
So it's got in Ghost of Yote.
You can use the spear to charge up a super powerful kick attack.
Uh-oh. Mike's at 10%. Dang it, Clark.
My mic.
Didn't charge it. So let's practice the thing in a little bit of video. Mine's at 10% too. Dang it,
We didn't charge either of them.
I thought we did. We're clearly professionals.
Mike should just not have battery and just work all the time forever.
Guys, soon we'll buy our new mic set and it'll be great. Oh, the computer's not even on anymore. Don't go to sleep. I don't know who's looking in the chat. Hi, guys. These are so much better when Megan's here.
They're so much easier.
Okay, so in Ghost of Yote, blah, 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 blah.
Should I kick the air or kick you?
Well, you're going to kick me the second time.
In Ghost of Yote, you can use your Yari to charge up a super powerful kick attack.
It doesn't. This
Kick
Why
attack.
are you doing that? I have this selfie flip off, and it still is doing it anyway. It's really annoying. Why?
It knows it's in the
I'm
wrong
super
hands.
annoyed. Oh, there's a button for it. Okay, cool. Okay, it knows it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, so ready?
Slide. In Ghost of Yote, you can use your Yari to to charge up a super powerful kick attack.
That's not powerful at all.
What? It works so well in the game.
Try and kick me.
Oh, with this or?
Yeah, try and kick me. Alright, try it.
I
I feel like I want you to actually kick me.
I miss.
My turn.
Flying off screen.
Flying off screen.
Okay.
How'd that feel? How'd that feel?
That was good.
Go, ready? Here we go.
Okay, I guess I didn't do that much.
Alrighty. Oh, we can't do it on mics.
On mics.
We can't do anything. Alright, so then does that, and then I'll go, why didn't that work?
It's like, wow, I don't understand. Why was your kick so much?
Why didn't that work? And I go, let me show you. I'm going to pick this up. You're going to grab. I'll pull up. And I'll say, this isn't actually giving you anything to support yourself off of. It's much better just to use your back leg and do a normal, powerful kick. And so there's no way to use
So the spear, so you can't use the spear to make a more powerful kick?
I was like, oh, you totally can.
It just looks like this.
Like, oh, you totally can. It just looks like this. And it goes, that's way better. Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah, I know. So would that work against a sword? Oh, no.
But would it work in a sword fight?
No, I think that's a really short one, but it's still.
Or I mean, that's the sword and okay, so that kick is better, but would it work? But would that kick work in a sword fight like the other one does?
Oh, absolutely not. Wait, why not?
Why not?
Here, try. She said to me, and I just go slash.
Ah, my legs!
Your legs are on armor. What did you expect?
Your legs are on armor. Your weapon's behind you.
Well, what if I hit you? What if I had managed to hit you?
Well, what if I had managed to successfully kick you? Would you be staggered at least?
I mean, yeah, but like, what if I managed to do a barrel roll? And
because even then, if you just wait and I kick you and you fall back, then you just beat me in the head, right?
I think it's more the case of like, well, it's like, but what if you didn't manage to hit me?
But what if I managed to hit you? But what if you didn't manage to me and I successfully did kick you?
Well, I think the joke just is like, yeah, if you can do something, do everything.
Yeah.
So I think we don't leave that. It's like, no, and then you just die. It's like, so you're saying don't do a giant telegraph kick in a sword fight? Yes.
Yes. So don't do a giant telegraph
kick when your opponent has a sword.
When your opponent has a sword.
Bingo.
Bingo.
That's the video. Okay. All right, that is a video that we're gonna make.
Bingo.
Hi guys, what's going on? Checking the chat. Chat is checking. We sure are live. It's a thing that we are doing. There's lots of things to film today. Filming many things today. What are you doing?
I don't know.
It's like rubbing on your butt and making a funny noise.
I'm a kayak.
All right, now we're waiting for our mics to charge. That's what we're doing. I'm reading the chat.
Any good chats?
They're chatting. They're sure
chatting.
are chatting. Chatting.
This
What if
sure is nice to Goblin David. No killing Goblin.
Yes,
Davids.
correct. Don't kill me.
Don't kill Goblin David.
Clark hit the Charles pose from JJS.
JJ. What?
JJS. Hit the Charles pose from GF. You gotta make the face though.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Is there a JJK character named Charles?
I'm gonna tease Charles that he's in a video anime thing.
Charles from Jujutsu Kaisen.
You think they've gotten a battery yet?
Maybe.
We're just kind of sitting here waiting.
It has not been that long, but it probably has enough.
Let's do it. Go grab them.
Grabbing. Hold this stick and speak softly.
I speak softly all the time.
Hold that big stick and speak
I
softly.
have a high-pitched, girlish voice.
Okay. Time to This one's green now. It's for
Oh,
wood.
you pressed the button. Don't worry about it. So. In blah blah blah. So then you're gonna kick me, and then I'm gonna kick you. We're gonna cut to you on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna come in and grab the sword.
Probably
Stick.
this to be farther back, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be old that one. Alright, ready?
In Ghost of Yote, Achu can charge up a super powerful kick attack.
That's not powerful at all.
It's not.
No.
What do you mean? You're saying that this doesn't do. Oh.
No, it doesn't. But this does. Ah! How'd that feel?
That's good.
I did a bad kick though.
Good.
I want to say that on camera because I did a bad job.
See if it looks good.
I tried to do more of a push. Did I have too much impact on it?
No, it's good.
In Ghost of Yote, Achu can charge up a super powerful kick attack. That's not powerful at all. It's not. No. What do you mean? You're saying that this doesn't do. Oh. No, it doesn't. But this does. Ah!
Nah, I want to do it.
How'd that feel? I did a bad
I'm gonna get more of a push.
Let me-
Okay. Here you go, ready? And I'm gonna walk along. But would it be effective?
But would it be effective?
No. What? It's it's not powerful at all.
You're telling me this, Bob.
Yeah, ready?
In Ghost of Yote, Asu can trigger up a super powerful kick attack. But will that actually be effective?
No.
What? What do you mean?
It's super unpowerful.
Are you telling me this doesn't do much?
No, it doesn't. But this does.
Ah!
Let's take a look.
Now I die.
How'd that feel?
In
Good.
Ghost of Yote, Azu can trigger up a super powerful kick attack. But will that actually be effective? No. What? What do you mean? It's super unpowerful. Are you telling me this doesn't do much? No, it doesn't. But this does. Ah!
Okay, it looks pretty good. And now we'll do on the ground. It's like, what are you supposed to say? Like, why didn't it work?
I don't understand. Why wouldn't that work?
I'll do.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't that work? Or why didn't that?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why didn't that work?
Let me show you. And now let's do handheld single, and then we'll pop back to you, and then we'll do a wide. You press something.
Right.
Problem with this kick.
Get
Problem
you.
with this kick is that it has nothing behind it other than, well, the stick.
Alright, so we're going bam.
Yeah.
Okay, recording. You prep.
Yeah, ready? Yeah.
Alright. Recording.
The problem with this kick is there's nothing really behind you. You're just kind of jumping up in the air and extending your foot. You don't have any power. A normal kick is going to use your hips, the chin of the body, to push forward. Why don't you swipe over there?
Okay. Just swipe back
To you.
to
Yeah,
over
ready?
here.
Yeah, put it again.
Record.
The problem with this kick is there's really nothing behind it. You're just kind of getting up on the staff and extending your leg. It might hurt a little bit, but it's not going to be powerful. A real kick uses the chain of the body and drives through the hips to put power behind it. And now we'll do you.
Go to the static
Yeah,
shot. It's like, okay, so what? So you can't use the
No. I think it's gonna be
kick.
So there's no way you can use a staff to
So-
get more power quick? Oh, there totally is. How would you do that?
Yeah.
Wide shot. Ah!
Okay. So we'll do.
Ready?
So there's no way to make a staff. So there's no
Look
way.
at me.
Oh. So there's no way you can use a spear to make a kick more powerful?
Yeah, ready?
Well, how do you do that?
No, we're gonna have to go back and ready?
Alright.
2, 3.
So there's no way you can use a spear to make a kick more powerful?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So how would you do that?
Again, ready? 1, 2, 3.
So how would you do that?
Sorry. Action.
So how would you do that?
Okay, now you're with me. I'll say, oh, there totally is.
One cut, just do
yeah,
1,
ready?
2. Alright. Recording.
Oh, there totally is. Let me show you. Now go to the wide.
Is it good? Sure.
I made it short. You have to pull it higher.
Is that it? No, it's the wrong one.
Watching Clark struggle is funny. Are you ready? So now it's gonna be. We're gonna have to do 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Are we still doing the goal, or is it kind of gone?
Swipe up, right?
Yeah.
Swipe up. 1-1.
So we still have a goal. I don't know where we're at on it. I think we're like 5. If we get to 15, we'll stop and we'll do a Q&A break. All right, ready? So I'm gonna make minor contact with you.
All right.
So it's gonna go like this. I'm gonna go.
So
If you're standing there, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Ha! And I'll run out of the frame.
Just like that. All right, ready? Ha! Just like that. See if you can tell I didn't hit you.
Just like that.
It also might look better if I just fall down instead.
I'm gonna make minor contact this time.
Yeah, and instead of going backwards, I'm gonna like
move the thing out of the way then.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the sit fall.
The thing I showed you.
The thing you showed me.
Ready?
Edge of the frame.
Ready? And action. Good. Just like that. I think I hit the mic.
No, it was the right side.
Okay. Now we'll do.
Did that look better?
Yeah, I think it did.
Cool.
Now we're gonna do. So that would work in a sword fight. Oh no.
So that would work in a sword fight.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Ready on the ground?
Yeah. So that would work in a sword fight. So that would work in a sword fight.
Back to you, POV.
Back to
holding it. It'll be. No, not really.
What?
Ready?
Out of 1-1.
Yeah, out of 1-1.
9-16. Okay. And Gordon.
No, not really. Now I would actually be from this angle. And we're doing it again. So we're, no, not really. And then
No, not
swipe.
really.
And then swipe back, and then go here. Try it, and then swipe as I throw it.
So it'll be bang. No, not really. Here, try it.
Yeah,
Swipe.
ready?
All right.
A little bit more on this angle. Yeah, there. Ready?
Okay.
No, not really. Here, try it.
Didn't go far enough. All right.
No, not really. Here, try it. Now we'll do, oh crap, how are we gonna throw it? We'll just have to kind of catch it.
Yeah.
It'll be you've already kind of caught it, so do like a,
I'll
like
just
this.
do like this.
Yeah, yeah, ready? Okay, here I go! And then we'll cut, ready? 1.
Okay, here I go!
More time. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, here I go!
Just run off screen, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, here I go!
Now we'll do the wide. Well, our videos have gotten so complicated. Remember we just used to set up a camera?
We used to set up the camera and just talk.
Well, I mean, the videos are way more complicated than they used to be, but they're like, everybody likes them more, but when Megan's not here, they're so freaking hard. You're so thirsty.
I always drink this much water.
No, you don't.
I usually have 2 of the bottles a day when I'm over here.
So now, you're going to start to do that, and I'm going to cut your leg off.
Yeah.
Don't try and kick people with half swords. Don't try and fly and kick people. So did you try it? Go ahead.
Ow!
You gotta like die, but yeah. Just like die on the ground. I think I'm gonna sidestep you as you're doing it too, and just let you kind of like fall. Can you safely fall?
Yeah.
So you come at me, so you're doing it.
On, bang. Ah!
Don't try and do giant flying kick to people when they've got a sword. Feel good?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Ready? Go ahead.
Ow!
Don't try and do giant flying kicks when your opponent has a sword. That hurt?
No.
Was it really realistic? Ow. Alright. That's what, 3 videos?
I think this is our fourth.
Fourth video. Hey guys, Violet Ninja. Hello again. Do you recognize? Of course I recognize your name. You also are the winner of the thingy that one time. Also, what do you wish people would send you as fan mail? I don't know. Oh, we missed that one. Hold on. For the goal, Violet Ninja. Thank you. I don't know where we're at. I think there is a goal. The mods will tell me, I think. I don't know if there's mods in here. Yes, 7 out of 15.
Done. 4.
What is it? What fan mail do we want?
I don't know.
We don't really.
I don't really know.
I don't want people to like buy a bunch of stuff for us.
I don't know. I guess just send whatever.
Yeah, if you have a thing you want to send us and it's not like weird.
Yeah, I don't know. We've never really gotten it before,
Yeah,
so I've never thought about
We've
it.
gotten a lot of swords, but yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm not good at this. People have sent like art. That was cool. Like emailed us our drawings they made. That was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
What's next on the list?
Let's see. Our katana's the most customizable sword.
Let's see that later.
Yoshi Assassination is realistic.
Take a break on you too. Do my 5 in a row.
Feeling, killing intent, fighting spirit, magnetic sword.
Let's see how magnetic sword works.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's gonna work. Clark, I had the best idea ever.
Okay. This is always scary.
Clark, I want you to try and stab me.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Get a yeah. Try and stab me. Aw, try again. Try and stab me. Ah! See if we can make this work better. Pretty tight. Clark, I have an idea. Try and stab me.
It kind of works, yeah.
Kinda?
How hard?
Alright, Clark, I want you to try and stab me. I'm trying to hold it this way in my hand. Like, how can
we can get
tie it to a glove?
a bit.
Wait, I'll belt it to my hand, maybe?
Yeah, belt it to your hand, or use some like rope. Wrap it around a couple times. Belt it to your hand.
Oh, give me a glove.
You gotta do jet. Yes, we got something from Vin Diesel.
What?
Can you review the weapons from Warhammer 40k or SM2 and 1?
Eventually, but Warhammer's weapons are mostly guns and a couple of swords that don't really make sense as swords.
The chainsaw sword. Wow. Water time. Johnny Bomb. Wow. Dude has a crazy idea. Will it work? Who knows? With the
Call it Murder Goblin idea or something? Alright, ready?
He's Murder Goblin. Another
Alright,
one
ready?
from Vin Diesel. Touche, David. Touche.
Alright. Stab me. Aww. Stab me. Does it work? Kind of,
Yeah.
sort of? Do like a rapier.
I think the rapier will actually be harder if the blade is thinner.
Try it. Here. Okay, try and... Nah. The long sword will have to be.
Yeah, it needs to be a wider blade.
So alright, Clark, I have a perfect idea. Goblin mode. Ready?
Okay.
Try and stab me.
Ah! I can't believe that worked!
That's pretty good.
And you're like, okay, David, what's your idea?
Right.
Magnets.
Clark, I've got the best idea ever.
What's your idea?
Magnets. Stab me!
Ah!
Okay.
Magnets? How do they work? Stab me. Cut. Do we start?
Let's just try old style and see if it works.
Yeah.
Clark, 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 give me the other side so I can, yeah, try to stab me and I'll go. Magnets.
How do they work?
I wonder if, like, I mean, it kind of works.
Yeah, it kind of works.
Like,
bang.
Also, but like that, like if I actually grab. So from here and I. It's not
I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah.
It's the magnet.
Okay. What's the joke?
Clark,
Clark, I had the best idea ever.
Every time you say that, I'm scared. What is it this time?
I want you to fight me, longsword and messer.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, try it.
Okay. Whoa.
Magnets.
How do they work?
I don't know. It's not very funny. Like, is the idea?
I think
what if you attack?
Set it up and be like, I have an idea. What's the idea? Magnets. What?
Try to stab me.
I can't believe that worked. I think you're like, set it up as like, Dave, that's stupid. It's never.
I just don't. Like, it's kind of funny, but it's not funny.
So like, I have an idea. Every time you say that, you scare me. What is it this time? Magnet. David, a magnetic sword would be stupid. No. An offhand magnet. An offhand magnet would also be stupid.
Offhand magnet.
It's like, yeah, but then let's test it out. I'm like, okay, but if I stab you, it's your fault.
No, I think it actually wouldn't work that well, so what can we do instead?
You're going to do
What's it say?
I can't believe that worked.
When do we get a karaoke stream? Never.
Never.
Greetings from Deutschland.
Hello. I do not sing.
So,
well.
Clark, I have the best idea ever.
Every time you say this, you scare me. What's it this time?
Magnets.
Magnets?
Stab me!
Huh?
Try to pull away.
I have to pull it the whole way off.
Magnets!
David, a magnet sword would be stupid. That wouldn't work.
No. It's not funny. What is the joke?
Because in my head, it's me saying that's stupid. It's not gonna work, and then it does.
What if it's back to the? What if it's like and then just pull off and kill him? We gotta go back to drawing board.
Back to drawing
What
board.
did they say? Clark, I have the best idea ever.
Alright.
Magnetic hand parry.
That's not gonna work.
Try it. Ready? Thrust at me. No, thrust at me.
Ha.
Thrust at me. Ha! It stopped. Oh.
Gah.
Yeah, is that funny?
It's like ha. It worked. See?
Do you want to like thrust at me?
Ah, it worked. See?
Ah, it works. See? Yeah, it's funny. It's like, Clark, I have the best idea ever.
Okay.
No. So magnetic hand parry.
That's not gonna work.
Let's do it with rapier. I think it's funnier with rapier.
Yeah.
So it's like, Clark, I have the best idea ever. Like Goblin.
Here, I'll use this one because it has the widest blade.
Yeah. Then I'll use
either of these.
this one.
Doesn't matter.
So Clark, I have the best idea ever.
Like, okay.
Magnetic hand parrying.
That's
No, it's brilliant. Because you're allowed to grab the blade in the rules, but what if the magnet grabs it for you?
I'm not
It
convinced.
totally works. Trust me. Ha
Ha.
Oh.
And they can stab. Pass.
Try. I want to see actually though. Trust me. Does it do anything?
Well, it is like attack.
Trust me.
Yeah,
It was a little bit.
You have to like.
So if you trusted me. Ooh, did it your hand?
No.
Okay.
That time it didn't actually
so go ahead.
stick. Bang.
It's not very good.
If you had a stronger.
What if that's the whole thing? It's like that's not very good.
That's not very good. No.
Grab the Castiles and we'll see because they're wide enough. I want this to be a joke, but it might not be funny.
I think the way to make it funny is you have a crazy idea and you hype it up and you hype it up and be like, no, that's super. It's not in our bubble, and then either does or
I think it doesn't work. I think the joke is it's like
your
it's like your frying pan thing. It doesn't work.
It's like, no, this is a genius idea. Just try it out. Trust me, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, fine.
Oh, what you guys going trick or treating as for Halloween? Well, Clark's going to Japan for Halloween, and I am probably gonna edit for Halloween.
He's trick or treating as an editor.
Yes, I'm trick or treating as an editor. All right, so it's like Clark, I have the best idea ever.
It's like every time you say that, you scare me. What is it this time?
Magnetic hand parrying.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's great. Okay, I think of an idea. Ready? Get it in frame. We're gonna do it, and then I'm just gonna fail it like 5 times. I'll give you this too.
All right.
So just relax. Clark, 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 Clark. I have the best idea ever.
Every time you say that, you scare me. What is it this
So
time?
it's a great idea. You can see this rapier?
Okay.
Right? So the problem in rapier is that you can't grab the blade, and you get a point taken off you hurt your hand, right?
Yeah, it's too thin to grab.
Yeah. But what if you could do it without grabbing it?
Oh.
Magnetic hand parry.
That's the stupidest thing
No, it's a
I've
great
ever
idea.
heard.
See, look, I can like do this, and now I've got. Well, okay, try it again. If I do it again, I could come here, and then I could.
Yeah, you can do what?
Stab you. What if I'm here and I'm on this and I could?
Then I have control of your hand now. I'm sorry, buddy. This one just isn't it.
It was funny until this other came.
Until it came undone.
I don't know if that's funny enough. Do you think it's funny enough?
I think it is, especially if we ham it up.
Okay. You also went off screen.
It's like, oh, you're going. Everybody's like, oh no, you're going Goblin mode again.
Yeah, I got him. Something about Goblin mode.
Oh no, he's going Goblin mode again. What is it this time?
Goblin artificer. Alright, ready? You want me to give you that or just
I think it makes more sense if you hand it.
Clark! I have the best idea ever!
Oh no, he's going Goblin mode again.
Take this.
Okay.
Remember in rapier how you can't grab the blade because the judge will say it's bad and you'll cut your hand, right?
Yeah, it's too thin to grab.
But it's really good to grab the blade because it can stop you from stabbing me.
Yeah, okay.
So what if you could grab the blade without grabbing the blade?
What are you talking about?
Magnetic hand parry.
That's the stupidest.
It's the best idea. Clark, let me show you.
Okay.
So you press me and I do this.
Yeah.
It's grab.
Okay.
And I've got you now. You're off screen. You can't do it.
Oh, okay. I need to grab without stepping back.
So
it's like, okay, but I could just.
I just don't know if this is funny.
Take it off.
Okay, here we go.
Crazy Dave's always funny.
Try again. Give me. Be like, mind your business. Clark! I have the best idea ever!
Oh no, he's got Goblin again! What is it this time?
So in rapier, you know how there's always a rule that you can't grab the tip of the blade.
Yeah, it's too thin to cut your hand.
Yeah, sure, but it's super easy to grab the blade and stop your opponent from stabbing you.
Yeah, okay.
So I've developed a solution.
What?
And that is magnetic hand parry.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It's brilliant. See, you try and stab at me, and I use a magnet, and now I've got your sword.
Okay.
You can't get away, and I can stab you.
Can I just pull it off?
Okay, try it. What if I stop you here first, and then I grab it here?
Okay, I can still, like, parry.
Okay, what if you stab me again?
Alright.
I control this part of the blade. Now
I control your hand. Back to the drawing board, buddy. Better luck next time.
I just don't think it's funny. I think it's too bad.
Yeah. Because I think it has the. I think it has all the elements. It's a good idea that is crazy. Goblin mode, David. I think it has all the elements, and the comments will also be like theory crafting in it.
But like it's missing something in the delivery.
Offhand magnets.
Is it missing something in the delivery? Is that what it is? One more time.
Yeah.
One more time. Ready? Clark! I have the best idea ever.
No, he's gone Goblin mode again. What is it this time?
So you know how in a rapier you can't grab the tip of the rapier.
Yeah, it's too thin. You'll cut your hand.
Yeah, sure. And so you can never score a point in a fight. But it's really helpful if you can grab the tip because you move your sword out of the way and stab!
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
So I've invented a way to grab the tip of the blade without grabbing the tip of the blade.
Okay.
Magnetic hand parry.
That's never gonna work.
It is too. Watch. Try and stab me.
Alright.
Aha! I got your sword.
What? Can't I just like withdraw it?
Try it. It's mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I can still like parry and move it around.
Try it. One more time.
Alright.
Aha! Now I got this part. You can't get away.
Now I control your hand. Better luck next time, buddy.
quicker. Something.
Yeah.
Something.
I think we changed it at the end to be like, it's like, I see where you're going with, but magnets, how do they work? No.
No, okay, whatever. So the first example is the hand parry. I do this, and now I've got you.
Can I just pull it out?
Well, what if I parry and then I grab it?
Okay,
now I got you.
Now I can still cover and cut.
What's the last one? I don't think it's this, because you don't control my hand. This is still pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I'm actually impressed. Stab me.
Wow.
Well, if I can actually get it, I'm actually pretty impressed with how good that is.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, that's actually not bad. Is that a joke? It's not perfect, but like it kind of works.
So I don't, or seem like, okay, you do have, okay, that did kind of work, but it's not that hard to just pull it off again.
Sure, it's not that hard, but all I need, but all I need is 1 second.
Okay, you might be onto something, but I'm not.
Magnetic hand parry. Okay, we're making it more positive.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? And you're almost off screen again, so we're gonna give you a little more room. I see your dono. We're gonna get you in a second. Ready? Here we go. A little bit further over. A little bit further over. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Screw it a little bit. Clack! I have the best idea ever. I don't like this
He's gone Goblin mode again.
I don't like this framing. Ready? Clack! I have the best idea ever.
Oh no, he's gone Goblin mode again.
You
what
know.
is it this time?
Sorry. Clack! I have the best idea ever.
Oh no, he's gone Goblin mode again. What is it this time?
So you know how in a rapier there's a rule that you can't grab the end of somebody's rapier?
Yeah, because it's too thin and it'll cut your hand.
Well, grabbing the end of somebody's rapier is great because you can just basically stop them from getting here and you can stab them!
Yeah, that's really good.
What if you could grab their tip without grabbing their tip?
Okay, how would you do that?
Magnetic hand parry.
There's no way it's gonna work.
Try it.
Okay, like, yeah, you've got my blade, but it's pretty easy to just pull it off again.
Sure, but all I need is 1 second, and it does a pretty good job of controlling the blade.
Okay, but I'm not convinced.
Magnetic hand parry! Like, unsubscribe for more genius Goblin ideas.
Yeah, I like that. Was more genius Goblin ideas.
Yeah, we'll see if that works.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here? Going back. Comments, guys. We're doing comments. Can you go shake the thing awake so it doesn't go to sleep? All right, we've got Jasky says, "Hey, I don't know if you made this video, but here's how you make reverse grip work by stabbing yourself. Confuse yourself to confuse your enemy." Sun Tzu. We actually have made that video, but yes, that's funny. Oh, what am I? And then it's Azuna says, for the cat cuddle break. Yes, we do need to do that.
Cat cuddle break.
What bending type would you use with the sword? The only one we actually see used with the sword is fire bending. Though I'm sure you can do it with other things. Alright, where are we at, mods? I think we're at... Oh, we're at the goal! That is the goal.
Well, that works because we can charge these more.
Yeah, charge these more. I'll put that over there. And turn them off.
Alright,
Alright.
Magnet.
So now we're going to do Q&A chat break. I need a snack.
Yeah, snack sounds good.
We have real food or a snack? What do you want? Clark?
What time is it?
I don't know. What time is it? It's like maybe 4?
Almost 4?
Real food or a snack?
I guess it is about real food time.
Okay, we'll do real food. Megan made us food.
Oh! Woo!
Alright, you man the chat while I get the food ready.
Okay. I'll do a... We did get the goal?
Yeah, apparently. It's timed out, the goal has.
Oh, okay, I see. When will the giveaway be announced?
I think we said a week after Megan gets back.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make a video. I'll let you do it this week. We're gonna make a post at the end of this week being like, you have 1 more week to do the giveaway. And then we're gonna look at the Google Drive thingy, and we're gonna pick.
Reverse grip in Olympic fencing.
Reverse grip is bad. Don't do it.
And I'm thinking, Olympic fencing would be almost impossible because you have the pistol
cord,
grip
yeah.
and the cord. Now you literally couldn't hold it that way. So yeah, what's the worst weapon? A reverse grip sword. Do we have a halberd? We do not have a halberd. We have a pole hammer, but it's also like for training, so it's not sharp. So yeah. What type of weapon is a tonto? That's just a dagger. Usually they're all like short daggers.
What's the question?
What type of weapon is a tonto?
Yeah, it's a little dagger.
Yeah, it's a dagger. Is there a specific way to join the giveaway or base of automatically enters you? No.
You have to go fill out a Google form. It's on the video describing the giveaway. We'll put another post out too.
Miss Dono in Discord, apparently. Let me go look.
Is it on the Discord?
Let me go look.
Here.
Let me go.
Clark.
What?
Oh, wee. Wee.
Let's see.
It's a Google form.
We did read that one already.
What one?
Bending.
The heck?
What sword would we do with bending?
I think it'd be firebending, right?
Yeah,
That's the one that's
fire. Whoa, Kane.
What happened?
Red dono for the halberd
Oh,
fun.
wow.
Whoa.
We do need to get a halberd.
W.
Jeez, Kane.
Because there was a type of short sword. Nah, it's generally always a dagger, but halberd fun, that is, that, yeah.
Why is it making that noise? I don't like that.
Is it like the
It was, and I fixed it.
scraping? That's
The
wild.
plate was crooked, and I fixed it, and now it's just being wild. Oh.
Guys, you don't have to ask us permission if you can ask a question. We can't, like, I don't know what the question is. Just
If it's an inappropriate question, then no, you cannot answer.
just ask the question. You don't need permission to ask. Like, also, like, can I ask you a question? I don't know anything about
That is
it.
a question. You
Like,
already did.
You already did. You don't, like, you can just type it out, and if it's fine, it will be there. And if it's not, our module will can you forever.
Well, only if it's super.
Yeah. You can just, like, type it out in chat. Do we have sickles? We actually not really. We have a scythe.
You should say aim it down for us.
Yeah, aim it down more.
Mm-hmm. How many videos have we done?
I think we've done like 5 or something.
5. I think like 10. And they're all really short and bad.
Let's see. How many do we have? Yeah, 5. But it's also only been, what, like an hour and a half?
Sounds real.
We started streaming, what, like 2:30? It's almost 4 now?
Yes. What else? Well, I'll do chat thing.
Did we know that needles are actually the size of a dagger? Because they're little bugmen.
Oh yeah, tiny.
Yeah.
We're not bugs.
It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday!
We should rank Asta's other sword. His other sword would just be fine. His giant one is crazy, but the other one's just normal-ish swords. Floor gang.
Florian.
What are we eating? We're eating some pasta that Megan cooked. It's very delicious.
I'm also eating a rice cake. Because my tummy's upset.
Hear me out. Reverse grip, an umbrella.
It would be very useless. It would do the opposite of what an umbrella's supposed to do.
But it would be as useful as reverse gripping a sword.
Yeah. What if you reverse grip as a concept?
That would be good. Darth Maul sword is perfect for reverse grip. Counterpoint, that's not reverse grip.
That's a staff.
It's a staff.
Also, it's a very balanced sword.
Yeah.
The only thing that would be good about the sword is if you could rapidly turn it on and off, which also doesn't work on lightsabers. But like, if you were like, let's say you went high for an attack and then you stab low, just like turn it on like a blaster.
Mm-hmm.
But that, although we talked about before, that kind of ruins the coolness of lightsabers.
Yeah. I've always taken an amount of time to turn on and off. It's never been.
It just makes it like
instantaneous.
if you make the ignition and extinguishing too fast, or if you make them able to extend too far, or all these other things, it just kind of ruins. What do you guys want? Like, what do you actually want out of Star Wars? I think what most people want is cool lightsaber fights, right? They want to see cool lightsaber fights. And the more weird gimmicks you give, the less cool a lightsaber fight can be.
Yeah. That would turn into a doubling mess because so it'd basically be a bunch of just imagine people trying to, tell lunge, but you have so it'd be a bunch of people with their lightsaber off, so they can't tell what range you're at. Hell, at extension, in the moment they walk into your range, you just ignite it and stab them. Or it should be two people with their sabers off, walking around and
turning them on
in circles, turning them on and off until somebody gets stabbed.
It's a blaster. It's like, there are cool gimmicks too. Like the Stranger had that one where he had the hidden shorter blade in the lightsaber. That was cool.
That'd be cool
because it didn't actively change. It wasn't cheap. He had to draw it and ignite it. It just changed his fighting style. That was cool.
Lightsaber chakrams. How would those even work?
Where would the emitter be?
Isn't that just a blaster? Yes. It would be a blaster.
A blaster with bad range. Hey, look.
Oh. I'm gonna finish chewing.
No.
Question from Kane. What are your plans for Tokyo? Highly recommend taking the bullet train to Kyoto. Also, when I went a few years back, they did the Mario Kart and go-kart tours around the streets of Tokyo.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think I'll be in. So I'll fly in and out of Tokyo. So I think I'll be there like a total of like 4 or 5 days. In the beginning and at the end, and then I'll be going to Kyoto and like Nara and a couple of other places. If you don't know, I'm a god at planning, so I know everything all the time. And it's definitely true here that I planned the entire trip all on my own, and I know what the itinerary says, and I did all the bookings and all of the things, so I know exactly where I'm going and doing, which is why I went into such detail about all the things I will be going and doing, because I definitely know it. But I don't think we have plans to do the Mario thing, but I have heard of it.
Are you gonna do Pokemon stuff while you're over there?
Maybe. So, I think the next expansion, Phantasmal Flames, I think drops while I'm out there. But the Japanese language cards aren't legal to play in standard. It has to be in English. So the Japanese sets drop early. So you can't use a Japanese card to play it in standard over here because it needs to be in the same language. So if they have the English cards, I will. But if they don't have the English cards, I won't because I couldn't really use them anyway.
You should go get into like a tournament and get hustled by some 11-year-old Japanese kid.
Yeah, it would not be hard.
Are you good at Pokemon?
So I could be if I played the best decks, but I always bring decks that are bad but are fun. So I usually end up like 2-2 or like 1-3, occasionally 3-1, just because I bring decks that aren't meta and are more fun to play but are objectively
So
worse.
what you're telling me is you're an artist and all you do.
I don't do is draw. Pickle Gaming Lalo, thanks for the gift sub.
Thank you. We're doing a little mukbang, and I'm also like, my stomach hurts. I've been stressed, so I'm kind of trying to relax for a second.
Only Beans, please.
Only beans?
Review Reverse Grip Brass Knuckles. Would that even work?
Yeah, it hurt. Oh.
Kane says, if you do want the Mario Kart, you'll have to get an international driver's license, probably from the post office. We definitely don't have that, so I can't. I'm not doing
Lots
that.
of trains for Clark.
Mm-hmm. What weapons would we use in a zombie apocalypse?
Some sort of sword.
Big stick with thing.
Yeah, probably.
Plus sword. Mm-hmm. Have you beaten Silk Song?
Nope. Barely played it.
Yeah.
Play Hollow Knight first. Right back.
Do you play NTG? If so, what color? So I played it a little bit in high school because I had a friend that was really into it, and he had all like the really nice decks. So I borrowed his things to play it, but I never really played it myself because I could not afford it because it's cardboard crack. So expensive. Favorite Pokemon one's a constant companion. You can go with cast form because it'd be really sick to have a guy that can just like control the weather around me. That'd be awesome. At cold, sunny day. At hot, hailstorm. But like, you know, it'd be really, or just rain. It'd be really convenient to control the weather around me wherever I go. Stir your food with reverse grip spoon. That would be possible. It would work. Yeah. Hail doesn't exist anymore. Wait, they took hail out? How? They have so many abilities that work with hail. They just removed it from the game. It'd be terrible. It's snow now. So it's essentially the same thing, I guess. Weird. Because, like, it makes sense that hail would cause damage. Snow wouldn't really cause damage. I mean, that is a design choice that they made. I guess it's fine. It doesn't really do anything else. So, can you reverse grip an axe? You could do that. It would not end well, but you could do that. Try the Blades of Chaos if we have them. We actually don't have them, but we did make a prop for it. We haven't done anything with it yet, but we do have a machete on a chain. We haven't done anything with it yet because it's scary. And we don't really have enough room in here to like swing it around, so, but we eventually might do something with that. How useful is a chair in a sword fight? If it's a lightweight chair, you can hold it with one hand. It'd actually be a pretty good parrying device thing. Fate Pokemon also cast form because its gimmick is super cool. Reverse grip the machete chain. Yeah, it is scary. It has a sheath on it, so like we keep the sheath on. But it is, yeah, it's scary. A genie kidnaps you and puts you in a fighting tournament. The only rule is you have to reverse grip. What weapon would you choose? Well, if they also have to reverse grip, then it would kind of cancel out. But if it has to be a sword, I'd probably first pick like a polearm of some sort, because that's fine. And if not that, then like a dagger, because that would also be fine. And if they have a reverse grip sword, it'd be really easy to stuff them and stab them. But if it has to be a sword, I'd pick like a saber or basket hilt, because then I'd at least have like a buckler and I could punch them. So yeah, that one. Looking into a Siggy, looking for preference for crossguard. So there's two answers. The historical answer, which is the shorter one, and then there's the correct answer, which is get as long as possible because more protection for your hands is always better. So a longer crossguard will generally be better in like a competition because you'll just more often successfully parry your hands. If you have a shorter crossguard, you will just get hit in the hands more often. So there does come a point when the crossguard gets like too long and it's unwieldy, but the difference of the 2 centimeters doesn't do that, so just pick the longest one. Miss Donut from Kane. Let me check. If you want to do a Studio Ghibli, if you haven't booked it already, book it at ASAP. I actually think it is booked already. But good shout outs. Dono from Z3 no. How do y'all find clubs? The HEMA Alliance says there aren't any in my state. I live in Mississippi. So the club finder is usually the easiest way, but it's also not entirely up to date. You can also just search like HEMA in your city name here, and that will generally show also clubs. A lot of them have is just like a group on Facebook, so you can also try that. Just your city name HEMA, and it'll show something around there if there is anything. If you live in the middle of nowhere, there probably isn't anything, unfortunately.
Okay. Should we continue?
Yes.
What are we gonna do?
The other things we have are Demon Slayer, Killing Intent, Assassinations are obviously realistic, customizable, Cantana, Odachi, Big Sword, Big Attack, Knockback, Health Pool. My job is hard.
I didn't hear anything you just said. In video games, in stealth video games, you can often sneak up behind somebody and kill them.
Is that realistic?
Well, yeah.
Obviously, if they don't know that you're going to attack them, you can do it.
They kill them with no resistance.
Yeah, and that's exactly how assassinations work. It has always been how assassinations work.
But is that realistic? I think it's I don't know. What? It's such a nothing burger.
That's what the angle is in Ghost of Yotei, because one of the mechanics of the stealth kill is you throw the Kasuri Gama, it stabs them, you yank them back with the chain and kill them again, and no one, all the buddies beside him don't see or hear or anything. Like that one, you know.
So is the joke? It's like, well, yeah. If something's not funny, make sure we just kill them. It's like, but your buddies are definitely gonna hear it.
Or it's like, yeah, like you can do basically anything.
So you're saying that stealth games are realistic? It's like, no. What? It's like if you killed someone right next to somebody else, then absolutely, it's like just.
Or like so in Ghost of Yotei, is the stealth assassination realistic? Do you come in and be like, yeah, obviously, blah blah blah? We're like, no. David, you haven't seen what I'm talking about yet.
I look up.
Is this? And like, oh no, that's terrible.
Well, so is there a joke where it's like, I'm sending it to Fred, and you come in like, and I go, must have been the wind. Is that like the joke?
Must have been the wind. Must
have been the wind. So what's the joke?
Or yeah, so it's like,
but yeah,
obviously you can get it with if they don't know you're fighting them, then you just do it. It's like, but video games take it a little too far.
Yeah. So what if it's like, okay. So what if it's like, in video games, you can sneak up behind someone and kill them, but is that realistic? So it'll be
okay, could be pretty funny. Like in video games, you can sneak up behind somebody and kill them and just drag all of Fred.
So what if
like,
it? So I've got two ideas. The first one is like in stealth video games, you can sneak up behind somebody and I go and kill them. But is that realistic? And we'll go. Well, yeah. If someone doesn't know that you're there, it's super easy to kill somebody
with anything.
And so then us both getting up into the frame. So I guess stealth games are totally realistic. And I go, well, no. Well, you go, wait, what do you mean? like, must have been the wind. Is that the whole video?
I think that
it's just so short. All of our videos are gonna be so short for like a month.
That one is funny because we have to like now. Naturally, when people are loud, so it's realistic if you kill one guy, then everybody knows that you are there and invites you. But games don't do that.
What if we say realistically, we can talk about real assassins. Like, historically, assassins usually are there to kill one guy and then die themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, so
or you're in a crowd and you keep walking.
But even then, they're gonna realistically, most assassinations end with you killing the guy
and then you die.
There we go.
Yeah.
As we go. Okay, so we'll do. Okay, here's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be in video games, you can sneak up behind. In stealth video games, you can sneak up behind somebody and assassinate them. You go, fall. But is that? It's like, well, yeah. You can tell if somebody doesn't know you're there. It's super easy to kill them. Both of us pop up. So that means that stealth games. You say. So that means that stealth games are totally realistic. Well, wait a minute.
I want to go that far.
I want to go that far. It's like, what do you mean? And it'll cut to one of us being like,
Bob,
what was that noise? Kind of different as well. He goes, there's no way. It's like there's no way video games like Ghost of Yotei or Assassin's Creed. There's no way that you could do something like Ghost of Yotei or Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
It's like murder.
Yeah.
It's like usually the way assassinations worked is
you show up to kill one guy.
So usually the way assassination actually worked is I kill one guy and then I get killed by the security.
And then I die.
Yeah. Okay. So how are we gonna film that?
Okay.
So we'll start off here.
Get our prop knives, prop knives.
Mic A's.
My gears are still charging.
Should be ready by now.
Probably. One knife.
One knife, one kill.
One knife, one kill. Other knife. And our knife bag. Our bag full of knives. Do you guys not have a knife bag? You don't just have a bag full of knives laying around? You know, the knife bag. A bag that's full of knives. Everyone has a knife bag.
Why do you keep saying knife bag?
Because it's a knife bag.
You have a weird job. Okay, ready? Every time I try and put the black mic on him.
I have the white mic.
Alright, ready? So you're gonna be there, and I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. It's like, in video games...
You have the hood on.
Yeah. In video games, you can assassinate people with all these crazy techniques and weapons.
In video games, you can sneak up behind someone and
kill them.
But is that realistic? So, in video games, you can sneak up behind someone silently
and
assassinate them. Is that realistic? Well, yeah, that's how assassination works.
Yeah, that's how assassination works.
Well, yeah, if you sneak up behind somebody, you can do just about anything. Ready?
In video games, you can sneak up behind. You can sneak up behind. In video games, you can sneak up behind somebody and
assassinate them. Is that realistic? Now we'll do. Stay there.
But is that realistic?
Well, yeah, if you're...
Put your head out of the frame.
Go ahead.
But is that realistic?
Well, yeah, if your opponent doesn't know you're there, you can get away with anything. It's gotta be a little higher.
But is that realistic?
Well, yeah, if your enemy doesn't know you're there, you can get away with just about anything. So now you both pop up.
So video games are absolutely realistic.
So self-video games are absolutely realistic. I think it's funnier if I like literally wheel. Say, so
Wheel
no, it's like, what do you mean?
Wheel
Well, let me
out.
show you. And you'll stand right next to him.
Whoa, what is that?
Okay, that's pretty good. So let me show you.
So that means that self-video games are totally realistic.
Oh, not so much.
What do you mean? I think then I look and stare at it and don't react at all. I'm like, huh.
Ready? We're gonna pull the pop up. Ready? I'm on the other side of you.
You need to be on this side to roll Bob.
And I'll roll the other way. This
Right.
isn't Bob.
Fred.
How dare you? Bob's
Fred.
Captain. So is Fred. Ready?
So that means
Okay.
I fell. So that means that stealth video games are totally realistic.
Well, not so much.
What do you mean?
Let me show you.
Must have been the wind.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let me take a look.
Turns.
So stupid.
Sees it happen. Doesn't react.
So that means that stealth video games are totally realistic.
Well, not so much.
What do you mean? Let me show you. Must have been the wind.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's so dumb.
You can probably sneak up and kill one person, but probably not.
That's so dumb. Gosh! That looks so dumb.
You can sneak up and kill
Oh
one
my
person, but that's
That
probably
was so
about it.
stupid.
Usually, assassins were there to kill one person and then die themselves.
Wow. I hope that's a funny video.
So the last was here, and now we'll go, it'll be here. I think it'll be...
Sure, you could sneak up and assassinate one person, but probably just one person.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give Fred back, and it's gonna go, it's like, it'll be, I'm gonna track me, and it'll, I killed you, it'll be over here. Realistically, assassinations work more like this. Fred will be here, so you're right there, you're Fred security or something, and I'll go, aha!
Oh no!
Ah!
Bam!
There we go. Okay, so get Fred over there.
Rolly cart is so convenient.
Isn't it? Put the hat on him.
Target down! Target down! Smack. Does it look better if I'm here behind him? I think it'll be on the left side. He follows.
So go look at this. It totally just lost me.
Tango down.
Realistically, assassinations look more like this. Aha! Ah! Does that look good? I
Yeah.
think it's gotta be a little bit further back. Ready? Here we go.
And if he falls down, it'd be easier
I'll
to,
kill him,
to
yeah, ready?
see.
Realistically, assassinations look more like this. Aha! Dang it.
Is it funnier if I knock him down
No,
myself?
no. Ready? Realistically, assassinations go more like this. This is so dumb.
Wait.
It seems like my Python skit.
So. Huh. That's weird.
That's just so stupid.
Realistically, assassinations look more like this.
The assassin gets in.
Is that the whole video? I think that's the video. Ah!
Okay.
Dude, that's so stupid.
Monty.
It is sure Goblin time.
Monty Python skit right there.
Okay, that's dumb. You guys have to set a new chat goal. What should our chat goal be? Another Q&A or something else? Q&A is easy.
Yeah. We will stop making videos.
Huh. Well, let me reset it. Oh, because it's not my goal. It's over there.
Stealth game is realistic.
How many is that? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. Only 4 more to go, and then some Sellsword fencings.
This is not that. I mean, I just feel like half of these are bad.
Health and games. Pocket cat hair. Flynn, get down here. We need your cat hair.
Go up, Jordan. Clack. I found a better technique. I found the ultimate technique. What, you've heard of Pocket Santa? What about Pocket Cat hair?
Yeah. So far up there. We're not doing that today.
You're lucky. Shake the treats.
Yeah, he would come. He's sleeping.
When we're ready to be done, he'll mosey on down, demand plays.
Alright, let's keep going. What's next?
Health pool.
Yeah. How do you want to do that one?
I think
So it's like, in video games,
you have, when you get hit,
you have health.
you lose health.
In video games, when you get hit, you lose health. It's like, but is that realistic?
Ah.
You're just like,
Yeah.
Or you're like,
Oh, wait.
What
So then I look up at my helper, which, I'm fine.
Or is it funnier if it's like, I stab you, and
Ah!
you just like die? I go, yes! And that's like, you brutally die.
Look up at, I'm
No,
fine.
I think the joke is, in video games,
In video games, you have health, and if you get stabbed, you lose health. But is that realistic?
you lose health, and if you lose enough health,
You die. But is that realistic?
and you go, David?
David? David, respawn!
And that's the end of the video. And you say, yes?
Yes.
Is that the end of the video?
It's like,
And then we go, last time we did
last time it is, and people want us to elaborate.
I think.
In video games, you
Okay.
have
Let's try.
a pool
Let's
of
see this
health.
together. You ready?
And if you take the, and if you,
Get ready? Here we go.
in video games, you have a pool of health, and when you get
No, not
stabbed,
full. He goes,
you have health.
in video games, you have health.
And when you get hurt, your health goes down. And if you lose enough health, you die. But is that realistic? David? David, respawn! Yes?
I don't know.
In a video game.
In video games, you have a pool of health, and when you get stabbed, you have health. In video games, you have health.
In video games, you have health.
And if you take damage,
Yeah, you just
You lose health.
It's me alone, and you come in and stab me. So in video games, your player has health.
and if you take damage, you lose health. And if you
Oh.
lose enough health, you die. But is that realistic?
Yeah, there you go. Ready? Here we go. In video games, the player has a health bar.
And if you take damage, your health bar drops. And if you take enough damage, you die. But is that realistic?
Why didn't you do the rest of it?
Oh, I
What?
didn't know you wanted that.
I liked all that.
Okay.
This is the whole thing.
David?
Well,
David,
because
respond!
We're redoing the first one.
Oh, okay.
Ready? In video games, the player has health.
And if you take damage...
Yeah, and it would cut me off. Health.
Yeah.
And if you take damage, you lose health. In video games, the player has health.
And if you take damage,
Oh!
you lose health.
Oh.
And if you take enough damage, you lose enough health, you die.
But is that realistic?
David? David, respawn! Yes?
That's the whole video. Previously in a video, you say that, and I'll be like, but people told me I'd elaborate. I got better.
Didn't I kill you?
I got better.
I got better.
I got better. So like, previously in a video.
Previously we made a video talking about that a video game health pool is realistic.
And people said that we needed to elaborate.
You're alive?
Yeah.
I thought I killed you.
I got better. Are you ready?
Previously, we made a video talking about video game health pools, and if that was realistic.
Previously we made a video. Previously we made a video about video game. Previously we made a video game about health bars and video games. Cut.
Yeah.
And then I'll come in. Ready?
Yeah. Previously, we made a video about health bars and video games.
And people told us that we didn't elaborate enough. So today we're going to talk about if it's a realistic or not.
David, you're alive! I thought I killed you!
I got better. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. So, what happened here?
What did happen? What?
Oh, it's Fred. I'm sure of it.
Oh,
He hit the wall. He's so painty.
he just paint everywhere.
All right, so let's do a different one. It's like, but people said that it wasn't. But people said that we didn't actually. But people said that it was dumb. We needed to elaborate more.
And the whole time, I think you walk in and be like,
You gotta be quicker though.
you're alive! I thought I killed you!
I got better.
Is the thing just, I got better.
I got better.
And cut.
Yeah. Here we go.
Right. Previously, we made a video talking about health bars and video games, and if they were realistic.
No, just health and video games.
Previously, we made a video talking about health and video games.
But people said that it was dumb. We needed to elaborate.
David, you're alive? I thought I killed you!
I got better. All right, now I'll do the over here. We'll do I'm gonna walk into frame with a tract on me. So give me a sword or something.
Give me a short.
So I'll be like, in video games, your character has a health pool. If you take and if you take damage, you lose some of the health from the health pool.
But
No, I should hurt you.
yeah.
Because it's you don't need a sword. Like, in video games, your character has a health pool, and when you get hurt, you lose health from that health pool.
That was
And if you lose enough health, you die. Yeah, there we go. Okay, ready?
Ragdoll.
In video games, your character has a health pool, and if you lose health, in video games, your character has a health pool, and if you lose enough health, damn it. In video games, your character has a health pool, and when you get hit, you lose health from the health pool, and if you lose enough health, you die. Now stay there.
I'm ragdoll.
But is that realistic? Then I'm a swipe pan. But is that realistic? Okay. So do the same thing. No, you're gonna be
I'm where you are.
yeah. Up to me.
Well,
I'm gonna go. It's gonna start to me. It's gonna be. Well, you're gonna have to redo that.
why is
Fix the thing. It's,
Yeah.
You can't aim it up that high. You're gonna have to aim it lower.
Yeah, but
Yeah, ready?
Wham.
Well,
Nope, more. Wham.
well, kind of. I mean, if you bleed out, you will die, but it's more subtle. And then we'll swipe that one.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Well, kind of. I mean, if you bleed out, you will die, but there's more complicated. No, try again. Well, won't bleed out and die, but it's more complicated than that. Alright, now I'll swap to you.
In reality, each part of your body essentially has its own health pool.
Yeah, you're already.
If you get hit in the hand, you can't use the hand anymore, but you're not just gonna
You're
die.
gonna walk over to me. So be over there. Oh, yes, sorry. So you're gonna walk over to me and cut my hand.
Yeah.
I need to have a hoodie on so I can... That's such a dumb idea. Making sure, checking the chat. We have a chat goal. Oh, this is funny. Kimber says it's funny. We can keep going.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody likes this. It's helpful for us. Alright, so now we've got, basically we'll walk over...
In reality, each part of your body essentially has its own health pool. If you get hit in the hand, you can't use that hand anymore. But you don't necessarily die.
Yeah.
Unless you get a critical hit, like in the head.
I think we'll say it's like, and some hits just kill you.
But some hits just outright kill you. Like if you get hit in the head.
So we'll do, are you tracked? Ready?
Yeah, I'm tracked. In reality, it's more like each of your own body parts has its own health pool. I need to go this close.
Ready?
Yeah. In reality, each of your own body parts have its own health pool.
Each of your own body parts has its own? Each of your body has its own health pool.
Each body part has its own.
Yeah.
In reality, each body part has its own health pool. If you get hit in the hand, you can't use the hands anymore. But some hits just kill you.
What do you think?
And some hits just kill you. It's more like VATS and Fallout. You take injuries.
Each of your own body parts have its
Own body parts get owned.
If you hit in the hand, you can't use the hands anymore. But some hits
Too far away.
just kill you.
Again, get closer to me.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? I got it. Ready?
In reality, each of your body parts has its own health pool. If you get hit in the hand, you lose that hand. But some hits just kill you.
I pressed it both pressed at the same time. Is it still going? Okay.
In reality, each of your body parts has its own health pool. If you get hit in the hand, you lose that hand. But some hits just kill you.
You see how you're so far away still?
Yeah.
Get like really close
Chest
to
to
me.
chest.
Basically, yeah. You made my tracking terrible, Clark. Okay, ready?
In reality, each of your body parts have their own health pool. If you lose your hand, if you lose your hand.
You get hit in the hand.
In reality, each of your body parts has its own health pool. If you get hit in the hand, you lose access to that hand. And some hits just outright kill you.
You can make it hard for me to cut. Alright, and now, how do you want to,
I think now we just
instead of thinking about a health
do-
pool, think more like VATS.
think
and
about it
Fallout.
like VATS and Fallout. If you get injured or crippled, you can't use that thing anymore. But you don't have an overall health pool for your whole body.
Well, you do. It's called your blood.
What do you do? It's called your blood.
So it's,
Think about it less as you have one health pool for your entire body, and more about like VATS from Fallout.
yeah, so you do the POV on me down there. From over there. So the last was angled that way, right? It was like basically dead on, so I think you're gonna have to come from about there.
Yeah, about here.
Unless it was a little bit that way, so maybe come from about here.
Yeah.
But like, instead of thinking about, it's like, instead of one big health pool, think about it like VATS from Fallout. You can cripple individual body parts. Did it cut to you? Yeah. I was like, it's more like VATS from Fallout. You can cripple individual body parts.
Man.
Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, it's not like you have one big health pool. And I was like, well, you do. It's just your blood. You can do it, ready?
Record.
Think about it like bats from Fallout. You can cripple individual body parts.
It's not like your body has one massive health pool.
Let's see. You can move that angle. No, this angle come in there. I'm gonna have this. I'm actually gonna get up and take it from you. So ready?
It's not like your body. It's not like your entire body has one shared health pool.
Oh yeah, it does. Your blood. And you just go up. Yeah. Ready?
It's not like your body has one massive shared health pool.
Well, it kind of does. I mean, you can bleed out. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
So dumb.
Like, comment.
This is so much harder.
Bleeding out.
We're trying to do all this creative, like, camera work without Megan. Bed, chairs, and hammocks? I don't get it.
Health pool.
Or we're trying to build us a lounge? What's going on here? What is going on in the chat? So funny. Something about beds? Beds, chairs, hammocks? Sleeping? I don't know what's happening. Or hammocks.
Beds or hammocks?
What are we talking about?
Beds. Beds are better.
We're not doing a scene BTS. Pan on a stick. Now, we already did that. It is being edited.
It is in the editing queue.
It's in the editing queue. I edited it twice. David is just confused. Lol. Yes, I am always confused. 3 out of 10 towards our next chat. How many is that? 7? I'm just worried all of these are going to be terrible.
I remembered what the big sword knockback is.
What?
Specifically, the Odachi has an attack that you hit Ox, and the stagger attack here is you just take this and you push a person to knock them back, and you can also parry.
Too specific.
From here, so you walk in. Basically, how realistic is that? Like, not really.
I think that's too specific. I think the stagger one with the power hit is one, but I think that's different.
Oh, we can also do one like all of the guard stances are terrible.
I don't want to do that. I'm tired of. I'm getting tired of Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
We'll still do it when you get back. It'll still be relevant.
Relevant then, because there's.
Right?
If we do like 2 per thing, we'll have Ghost of Yote content for like.
Fine. What else? So I don't like
months.
the knockback one. I don't like the. It's like.
There's so much.
What was the other ones you had? What have we done? We were at 6. We said 10 today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 7.
7, and it's only 4.
440.
Yeah, we can keep going for a while. Hi guys, this is BTS stream. We're making stuff for you.
The other one are Katana's the most customizable. And the Demon Slayer. Can you feel killing intent?
We already did that one with the one thing and no one watched it.
You say that, I bet it did fine.
The problem is, it would be really good if Megan was here to film it, but all of these videos, I'm just worried that we've made all of these videos and they're all going to be terrible. Terrible.
Not having a cameraman.
So hard. I mean, it's not that hard, but we've set the expectation is the problem. Like, we did tons of videos without a cameraman, but then we set this expectation that we have a cameraman, and now we're thinking in terms of, like, cuts and stuff. Alright, what was the other one? I want to think.
I don't know what that one was called. I cannot find it.
Well, there was the knockback one, there was the wrong one, there was the heavy attack, right?
Yeah.
Is there a heavy attack in that game?
Yeah, there's heavy and light attacks, and the heavy attacks do break their guard bomb off. Natalie Lopez, D&D stream. Cry,
Soon.
please. there might be a thing that might be happening that might be that similar thing at some point, maybe, possibly, eventually.
Maybe, perhaps.
With an amount of people that you may or may not know already.
Mayhaps, perhaps, mayhaps. What do we got? What's all the Ghost of Yote stuff you want to do?
So the only the ones that you move to the 2 days is just the knockback realism or the heavy attacks break through your guard bar essentially. And only one of those is Yote specific. The other one is just like a general video game mechanic.
Yeah, we've done that a million times. Without a camera, I don't think it's worth doing.
The gotcha one is slightly, I think, more interesting because it's like they have this particular technique. Is this technique real? And they're like, not really.
There's no structure behind it.
Talk about why. Because it's just Ox, and Ox is great for a lot of things, but one thing you don't
that
do
specific thing
is push.
Well, we can show the like pressing and how it actually works. Yeah, that's a real thing.
So like it could be like you could come into Ox and press.
No, I'm talking about like
or
like the hand tracking.
Yeah, like
so like
that is
like
fine.
Like this position specifically doesn't give you any structure to press with, but this position does.
Yeah.
So like okay,
so
I guess
like, it would be better to have a push attack if you're in like the Hollywood. If you cut in, and that push actually happens.
So grab your sword and let's see what we can do. In Ghost of Yote, so what are they doing it against? Anybody?
Anybody.
So like what weapon would I have for this?
You can have just a normal sword or a spear. So you can do it against anybody because they basically push their chest.
The chest?
Or it's like you do the animation at them and
so I'm here, what do?
You basically load it up and you do this. You push them.
Yeah.
As like a stagger attack.
No.
So it'd be like, but that wouldn't actually work.
Well, this wouldn't actually. Okay, go ahead. So
because like
in Ghost of Yote,
we'd also do it. The way to fix this is you can do something like that if we could come into like Ryan's
boom, it's this.
That.
Yeah. So
would
if I'm here and I go like this, I can do.
You can push me there. So like you can do it. You just don't do it that way.
So yeah. So we'll do. Why don't you do this thing again with the kick where you push me and I think
I need to figure out what it's called.
Hi chat. Ow! I just got shocked. Did I miss a chat? No. D&D stream? Oh, we already got that chat, right? Pan on a stick, I got that chat too. Chat! Chattest thou? Wouldst thou chatteth with me, chat? Chat? Lady Chatterley?
What's it called? No, tell me what they're
I'm
called.
talking about beds. Everyone in the chat be talking about beds.
Skill trees. All techniques.
I'm bored now. I'm bored, Clark. So bored.
Talk to chat.
Chat, talk to me. I'm bored. Clark's doing things on his phone. And I can't read. Can't even see what you're saying. Goblin with the needle or a battle. I don't know. Goblin would use a needle.
Katana skill tree, dual katana skill tree, Adachi.
Favorite Halloween costume? Gamer
It's
subs?
called
We do.
The Mountain Breaker.
The Mountain Breaker. Favorite Halloween costume from childhood? I was a knight and I was Zorro. Those were some good ones. Those are some great ones.
So you enter the Bullwark stance.
I don't have gamer subs right now. I'm out. I need more. Gamer subs. Send me more gamer subs.
Since bar.
What?
You enter the Bullwark stance that can block attacks, and from there you can throw the Mountain Breaker.
That
which is
also
the
wouldn't block
stagger.
attacks. The way that you're holding Ox doesn't block attacks.
No, so like in theory, like I guess you could kind of parry.
Yeah,
this,
but like the problem with this attack is like there's no structure.
Yeah.
I win. So we'll talk about how it's not good. It's actually not good for either. So like, there you go. So in Ghost of Yotei, you enter the Bullwark stance.
The Bullwark's the stance and parry any other and parry incoming attacks.
And then it'll be like, except. Well, if you do that, it's like, I'll say, except. This is not a structure position.
Yeah.
And then I'll go. What if it's like that? So then you parry incoming attacks and go, well, not a structure position. You can also use it to push your enemy away. And then I'll be like, ah! And I go, nah, not really.
You can also, but you can also use it to stagger your enemies. By doing this.
You try it again.
You can also use it to stagger your enemies. It's not working. Ah!
The problem with this stance is it doesn't have any structure behind it. There you go. That's the video.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be. I'm gonna come
and then a better way is to do this.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? So we're gonna get the blue, and I'm gonna come by you first. So you do it to the camera.
Yeah.
Turn to me, and I'll. Yeah. Ready?
In Ghost of
Yotei. Go ahead.
In Ghost of Yotei, there's an adachi skill called the. In Ghost of Yotei, there's an adachi skill called the Bullwark stance, which is great for parrying incoming blows. It's like,
keep going. That's the joke. Come back to the other side.
Okay,
So
I see. It's just doing.
In Ghost of Yotei, there's something called the Bullwark stance. This is great for parrying incoming blows. Oh, jeez. I'll go by you.
It's like.
So let's practice it. You get.
In Ghost of Yotei, there's an adachi skill called the Bullwark stance, which is great for parrying incoming blows. Unfortunately, the reality is, while this is, this isn't a particularly structured guard. It's great at deflecting attacks, but it's not great at parrying straight.
Parrying strongly, yeah.
But it's not great at parrying. But it's not great at parrying strongly. You can also do the.
The Bullwark stance also has the mountain breaker, right?
Yeah.
The mountain breaker skill.
But the Bullwark stance also has the mountain breaker skill, which is a stagger attack.
So you can't go that far back.
Yeah.
I guess I can do this in Y and just deal with it. I'm gonna hate it.
I feel like we do the pairing one, cut, and then.
No, I think it's funnier if you do the whole thing and I come from the other side. The joke being like I come from both sides. So I go through and you say all that stuff. It's like,
in Ghost of Yotei, there's a nodachi skill called Bullwark stance that's straight at parrying incoming attacks.
I come in and I go.
The reality is, this stance would be great at deflections, but wouldn't be good at parrying strong attacks. But in Bullwark stance, you also have a stagger attack called Mountain Breaker that would work.
Is it supposed to hit my chest? Is that what it's supposed to do?
Yeah, it hits like this.
Try again.
But and it works like this. It doesn't really work.
The problem with these stances. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Does that make sense?
And it works not particularly well.
The problem with these is neither of them is a structured stance. This guard is designed. This guard can collect, but what it's really for is deflecting.
Yeah. It's like. So does that mean that you can do a stagger attack with a sword?
No, you totally can. What you can do is you can use the structure of your body to push somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? We're assuming that it's not different with katana. We just did it, so it didn't like.
Yeah.
I could. Well, there's no way I could parry you strongly from here. There's no
way.
Like
if you collect here, I guess.
I mean, still, there's just no attack me.
Yeah.
Attack me. There's no way.
Bang.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Right? I can kind of take there, but the problem. Yeah. Go ahead and try it.
Attack you.
But that compared to this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because Ox can, in theory, it can do this, but generally, when you're here, if you get it strongly, you're collecting and thrusting or parrying off.
But, they're in an Ox. They're in this stance.
They're
right?
here. It is.
Yeah,
but
if you're. So, but the problem with that is that you're.
Because, it basically is you will collect for a thrust or you will wind off, which is how you use oxen.
But could you collect for a thrust? Now, what does she do with it? When you actually attack, what does she do?
Just sits here and blocks just kind of happen because it's a video game.
Yeah, but that immediately, because if I'm attacking you, this is a take and you're not winning.
Yeah.
There's no way. Even if I attack you and you collect on the cross, I guess.
They never just.
But there's no cross. Katanas don't do that. That's not like a
Yeah,
thing.
you collect on the super, I guess.
That's not really the thing you'd want to do with the katana, is it?
Like
if I attacked you here, the obvious thing,
yeah,
right,
is
is
this,
to roll off.
and so, yeah.
Right?
So it'd be, this is more about...
Or we get yelled at by some guy who studied katana for 20,000 years.
I mean, a guy who claims that will say things, and he's probably lying.
So, but because seriously, if I'm here and you attack my body, I have every incentive to roll off.
Yeah, because it's a hanging guard.
Yeah, it's a hanging
This
guard.
is a hanging guard.
Okay,
It's one of the
I just
hangers.
want to make sure we yelled at. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come at you from this side and then the other side.
Because like, and even in the yeah, even in the hanger, if I do collect, then I can throw a short. But generally,
Yeah.
unless you're not just going to.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
So you're in the middle.
There is the Bullwark stance with a mountain breaker.
Yeah.
In Ghost of Yote, there's a no-dachi skill called the Bullwark stance, which is great at parrying incoming attacks. The unfortunate reality is, this card is great at deflections, but it isn't particularly strong at taking strong, but isn't particularly...
But it's not... it's not really meant to... It's great at
deflections, but it's not... But it's not...
Do you want to say deflections, or do you want to say rolling off? Redirections.
Redirections.
Great at redirections, but
It's
not...
great at redirections, but it's not meant for strong structured parries.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Ghost of Yote, there's a no-dachi skill called Bullwark Stance, and this is great at parrying incoming attacks. The unfortunate reality is, this position is great at redirections, but it's not really meant for strong structured attacks.
I want you to be like,
Blah! In Ghost of Yote, there's a no-dachi skill called Bullwark Stance, and it's great at parrying incoming attacks. The reality is, this stance would be great at deflections. Redirections. In Ghost of Yote, there's a no-dachi skill called Bullwark Stance, and it's great at parrying incoming attacks. The reality is, this stance would be great at redirections, but isn't ideal for strong structured parries. But there's also a skill called Mountain Breaker, where you can use to stagger your opponent.
Problem with both of these is they're not using the structure of the body. This stance is great for redirecting and sometimes for collecting and stabbing, but it's not good at just simply parrying your opponent.
So does that mean there's no such thing as a stagger attack with a sword?
Oh, there totally is. You can do what's called a press, and you can use the structure of your body to push your enemy away.
Yeah.
Get
it all in one.
I don't know.
I mean, we could elaborate more on it, but that's the heart of it. Is this would be good at this thing, but if
it's
not at this thing.
It's only a short video. I mean, do you want to like all of the videos we made today are really short?
Mm-hmm. We could the other ways we talk more about each thing and do cuts instead of.
So why don't we? Well, I think we can now start with the cuts. So make the rest of this video.
Yeah.
So we can talk about. I think why don't we? I'll just throw you off, and now we talk about it. So we'll cut from there. And so now that was that angle. I threw you off like this, and I'll talk about why. So it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with this guard here is that it doesn't actually present your structure in a way that's going to make a strong parry. There is a way to collect on the cross here, but you're not just tanking attacks. A better position to withstand a powerful attack is, I want you to attack me, right? So, well, my structure is like here, but my structure is facing that way. So if you were to cut at me here,
then
I could take it.
You could take it forth.
But this isn't like what you were doing. This doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's just
this doesn't
generally.
do anything. This does, but this doesn't. Is it actually bent arm here?
It is. It's just like this.
So like a weak ox?
Yeah, because like
real ox is like this. This isn't actually an ox. This is collapsed. So like if you attack me here, I realistically don't have anything.
Yeah.
You can kind of collect there and go.
Because like you can have ox here. It doesn't have to be all the way out. But this is mainly for deflections and when you are doing a collection, you're not just standing here. You have to move the tip, collect to allow.
Yeah.
The thrust. Basically, if you want a super strong guard movie.
I'll move to. I'm gonna use a long sword now to talk about it.
Yeah.
To talk about what's wrong with this guard, we have to talk about why this guard wouldn't work the way the video game is using it, we have to use the longsword as an example. There is a position called ox, and what it's good for is collecting on the cross and then thrusting into your opponent. I don't know if you can see that. Try it again. Let's do... Yeah, it's fine. I think we'll do it this way. Let me just make sure the chat's still going. Hi guys, we're in the middle of working. Feel free to make comments. We're going to do a Q&A in a minute when we hit the goal. Checking to see if we've hit anything. Favorite Halloween candy?
Anything chocolate? Kit Kats.
Kit Kats. I like the sugary ones. The like pure sugar ones. So say. To talk about how this guard is being used wrong in the video game, we have to talk about how this guard is being used wrong in the video game. Let's use the longsword as an example. Longsword and katana share a similar position. I call it ox. This is good at two things. One, collecting and then stabbing, or at redirecting force. And they don't cut to you. But in the game, it's being used to do blankety blank. So with the katana, right?
Yeah. But in the game,
this
is the default.
Yeah. So, to talk about how the game is using this position incorrectly, let's look at the longsword in one of the positions. This is called ox. It's much like the Bullwark stance. What it's used for is collecting the blade on the cross so you can stab, or to redirect and hit. And now we'll do cut straight to you. Now we'll do. You'll say, what are you gonna say about this? Like, but in the game,
so it's like, but
because the 10 is down in the game too, right?
It's basically just like.
Okay, so but in the game, what are they doing?
But in the game, this would essentially be the when it's used as a perfect parry, they do that, which is great. But the default stance of this parrying all attacks isn't exactly right.
So in the game, this is the default stance for parrying, and it really wouldn't work for most attacks.
Of the default ones.
Yeah. What's the other one?
This. Which is worse.
Which is worse. You can say that.
It's like, this is the... Now, to be fair, the Bullwark stance is better than the default pairing with the Odachi.
I don't like... So it's like, in the game, this is one of the main pairing positions with the Odachi. But realistically, it wouldn't be... I don't know, what are you saying here?
This being used as, because it's one of the interesting ones, because when it's done as a perfect parry, they do the redirect cut, which is great. But
you can say
default stance, this is a default.
You can say, is it the default stance or the Bullwark stance? Which one is it?
Well, there's both. So you have this as the default parry, and then you unlock Bullwark stance, which this can now parry attacks as well.
So it's not a default. You can't call it the default.
It's one of the two possible parries.
So this is one of the default stances. This is one of the default parries, and
when thrown as a perfect parry, it's actually great because it does that. But as a default stance, it's.
Now we can say it's like, and when you do a perfect parry, the game actually gets it right, and you do the direction. What she says. I was like. So when you do a perfect parry.
Now when you do a perfect parry, the game does it right. And I mean, this is too long to step out.
Just kill me. Okay. I'll die. So like,
now when you throw it as a perfect parry, the game actually gets it right and does a redirection.
And then we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
As a redirection, but the normal guard isn't actually that realistic.
But just sitting here isn't going to instantly parry all attacks.
But just sitting here in this position won't actually parry that many attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ready? Be on screen. Ready?
Now, when you throw Bullwark stance as a perfect parry...
It's too long. Do it again.
When you throw it as a perfect parry, the game actually gets it right and does a redirection.
No, I thought you were saying now, then pause. You can do it again.
Okay.
When you use Bullwark stance to do a perfect parry, you're off screen.
When you do Bullwark stance to a perfect parry, the game actually gets it right.
Ready?
And when you throw Bullwark stance to get a perfect parry,
throw Bullwark stance?
Use?
Yeah.
When you use Bullwark stance to get a perfect parry again.
So you kept on backing up.
Move forward.
It's gonna be such a nightmare to edit.
When you use Bullwark stance to get a perfect parry, the match gets it right, and it is a redirection. But just standing here isn't going to inherently parry every cut.
All right. Now I'll come back to. Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Did I? Yes. You guys are pretty much doing what those dudes that wrote those HEMA manuals did. Just kind of, would this work? But instead of only saving the gems, you were broadcasting it all cat S tier. Yeah, yeah, live stream. In 300 years, they're gonna look back at these cursed live streamers and be like, this is how sword fighting actually works.
This is how it worked way back when.
All right, let's do. So now we're gonna do the last thing that I had in mind was, but then it comes to the pressing attack, and then we have the pressing attack. You're gonna come and do it to me, so it's like, but then we have the pressing attack.
Which doesn't really work.
I'm gonna have to do this as a wide. Also, the camera's almost out of batteries. Okay, ready? And then there is the pushback attack. There's no structure behind what they're trying to do.
You're supposed to go flying.
But you can do a structured attack by using. Well, be in the Bullwark stance.
Here? Okay.
So, and then there's this, and then there's the pressing attack.
Then there's the mountain structure. Mountain breaker.
Try and do how the game does it.
In the game, you walk up and you do this.
Do it again.
That's actually
do it again.
You walk up, you pull it, and you do that.
Yeah.
Because you hit here, you'll creep up, ha! But it doesn't stagger you.
It's not doing anything. It's like
notably, and you can see how it didn't actually stagger me.
The problem is there's no structure behind his attack, but that doesn't mean if you go off screen, we can't help you.
This sword is too big.
Stay on screen!
It's past your head!
I don't care!
I can't swing this around safely and not hit you.
You keep walking off the screen, you're still on the screen.
The sword's too big.
Get closer. I can't do anything else. Thank you. Alright, now go away and do the whole thing again. Ready?
Oh, now you want me off screen, huh?
It's recording. Do the thing.
Alright.
And then there is the mountain breaker attack. The problem with this attack is there's no structure behind it. But you can do a structured pressing attack by extending your arms forward and pressing into your opponent while maintaining your structure. And now we'll do so Ghost of
so overall they got it kind of right, but kind of wrong.
So
overall, it's pretty good.
So 4 out of 10.
So they got it kind of right and kind of wrong.
Right.
Honestly, it's not the worst.
Ready?
So Ghost of Yote got the Bullwark stance kind of right, but kind of wrong.
I give it like a 4 out of 10.
It's not the worst.
No, I don't think. I think it's saying a 4
Yeah,
out
I
of
should
10.
give it like a 6. We'll give it like a 6 out of 10.
And I was like,
It's alright.
No, I'm gonna say 4.
Yeah.
Because they only got 2. Okay, fine. Scoot over then.
So overall, Ghost of Yote got the Bullwark stance kind of right, but kind of wrong.
I give it like a 6 out of 10.
It's pretty good, but not the best.
No, it's not terrible. It's not.
It's alright.
I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10.
It's alright.
You say 5.
I'd give it a 6. It's alright.
Literally, it's not though. Like all it is about Ox. Like think about it. They got Ox kind of
It's
right.
better than this.
Is that the joke? It's like it's better than this. Like oh.
It's like, well, it's better than the default parry of half swording, which is technically fine, but like,
I don't know. Let's see. So
they get it kind of right, but they also get it kind of wrong. I give you, because it's kind of solid, I give it like a 4 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 10. It's alright.
ready?
So Ghost of Yote gets the Bullwark stance kind of right, but also kind of wrong. fun.
I give it like a 4 out of 10.
I give it a 5 out of 10. It's alright.
Whatever. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know. It just feels. I feel like all of this is gonna do so bad.
You just think everything is bad today.
Yes, I think everything's gonna be bad until I'm proven differently. All right, how many is that? Now it's 5.
Stamps.
No more reverse grip.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 videos.
In 3 hours. That's pretty good.
What are we going till tonight?
Whenever.
I think a quota is better than whenever. Also fencing, I suppose, but I don't really have any. It's gonna be so hard to do. I think fencing will be easier when Megan's back, even if it's just me alone. I guess.
Yeah, because I mean, fencing is even harder to do a static cam because we have to be in like the correct distance to do the correct thing, and we need the camera person to be able to do things like that.
I don't know. Well, let's see. I am an evil lord of a manor you must slay. I have hung drapes for the ceiling all over the room, doorways and halls. What is your loadout?
Okay.
Let's see. I'm not on the screen.
So you have drapes to hide us everywhere, so we have to go in all stealthy, right?
What is going on?
That's what I'm hearing. There's drapes hanging from all the walls and all the doorways and all the hallways.
So there's no light.
So you can
Evil
just
lord
like,
of evil manor.
so you can like walk behind, hidden between the drape and the wall, everywhere that you go.
A flamethrower. All those drapes going up like smoke, baby!
I throw a match and I run away.
Throw a match and I run away! I don't know. Armor? Armor's always good.
Not for stealth.
Well, who cares if I get caught? I've got armor on. I'm invincible.
I'm going stealth mode. I'm hiding between the drapes with my little
Stealth
Annie.
doesn't work. He knows
Ga,
that.
ga, ga,
He
ga.
just made a video
And then
about
I step
how
behind the drapes and go shoo.
I pick armor and a flamethrower.
Armor and a flamethrower would go pretty hard. Wait, would the flamethrower heat the metal up and it's too hot?
Well, just leave.
But the armor's attached to you.
I've got padding.
Your Gambison would actually probably help.
Do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I just don't stay in there very long. We made such a stupid mess of that. Sorry, Binary Ghost.
You stealth mode.
We hit the goal? Okay, we hit the goal. Here we go. Clark, it's time.
Time.
Put the thing down. Put the thing down. Turn off your mic and I'm gonna charge this guy.
Mic turned off. Brain break time. You do weapons other than swords, right? Why do we never see a trident? Yes, we do weapons other than swords. It does require us to have them, and we don't have a trident.
Do not.
So we cannot do anything on a trident because we don't have a trident.
Correct.
Yep. Have you guys watched My Hero Academia?
Bits
David
and-
hasn't.
I have.
You have?
Bits and pieces.
I've caught up and am currently watching the new season.
There's a new season.
Yeah, it's airing right now.
What season are they on?
I'm like 7 or 8. It's the last one.
Bro, I was on like season 4 and I just got bored.
Yeah, it kind of drops off in the middle bit.
I was on the season where there's that one dude who was big and had a big nose.
That one is pretty early on. After that one, it gets even slower for a bit.
No.
But the current one is more entertaining, at least. Binary Ghost, alignment assessment. David is chaotic, and Clark may be some neutral road. Yeah. Grizzly Kuma became a member for 8 months. Wow.
Oh.
Where do we get our practice at metal swords? Purple Heart Armory.
Also Siggy.
Are size useful in a fight? No.
Or what?
Are size useful in a fight? No. We filmed that yesterday. It'll go out soon. Trident sounds like a spear that can parry.
Kinda?
Yeah, you can like trap things.
Kinda.
Kind of.
Gliding your
desperate.
trident and net is kind of cool.
Yeah. What is he doing in the background? Being painted like a French girl. Obviously. Trident. what time is it right now? For you, it's 10. It's like 5.
Trying to think of more ideas.
Will meowing at my opponent help in a sword fight? Asking for a friend.
Lauren knows.
Lauren has done that.
Lauren did that at Gazellen.
Yeah.
It didn't help.
Did it?
Well, in that match, I think it was neutral. I don't remember who won that match, but the opponent did not react.
Oh, so like fighting death with a sword would be easy? I mean,
I think more of the problem is that it's death. They
yeah,
can't die.
it's
like you can't hurt them, and eventually they will get you.
It's not really so much that death physically uses his scythe to kill you. I think he swings it at you and your soul is gone and you die, right?
That too.
Magic sword 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in MHA?
Kind of don't like any of them.
I have to think about that one.
The main dude's never. His power is always it's almost like he's just so incompetent. Like, I'm gonna use my hand and break my arm every time I do anything. I hurt myself. Oh look, I can use a quarter of this power that I have, but not actually. I forgot I know how to kick people.
One of my favorite things is he has a whole power-up training arc, and literally his power-up is remembering he can kick too.
He's just so incompetent.
I invented Jutsu style where I can kick people with my legs. Wow, what a power-up.
I don't get it.
Violet Ninja, you should both take a stretch break.
Whee!
I'm stretching my brain.
Clark does not stretch.
I stretched at the tournament, so I did a cramp again. What's the giant dice for? Is an archery target. Mm-hmm.
How many videos? We have 8?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna need fencing, I suppose. We're running out of ideas. We have one more day.
We can move more things over.
I guess. I just don't like any of those either.
You like my socks? They are cool.
The problem with it is that we're running out of things that are gonna. I just worry they're not gonna be good because of the lack of camera stuff. What are some good SSAs that we could do? Do we have any spicy ones that could do without actual fighting that are remember when we did hand shots, after blows? What's another spicy take we've got in Gila?
For fencing or arts?
Fencing.
Fencing.
A couple of spicy fencing would be good.
We could say
HEMA ratings are stupid.
HEMA ratings don't matter until they do.
Until they do.
The TLDR is it doesn't matter what rating you are as long as you have one, and that means you go out and you practice.
That's not true though. Right? There's a lot of people who are dumb and try hard. They're like, I have a rating. I'm gonna that one guy who was I don't think he knew. I don't think he looked up my rating because he was posting his rating to prove me wrong. It was. Do you remember that? Somebody was he posted his rating. It was over 1,000. And he was trying to tell me something I was wrong, but used his rating to prove it.
His rating to prove how terrible he is. Now everybody just wants a video on the trident.
We don't have a trident.
We don't have a trident.
But net and trident would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it's a real fighting thing they used to do gladiatorially.
I guess we could get a net and try that in combat.
Using a net in combat, yeah. Pretty good.
We have to get a net.
To use it. Is that binary?
Binary says, can coughing on your sword before you get into a fight help to add poison damage? I do this with my fists.
I mean,
if it does, you have a serious issue. You should see a doctor.
Yeah, like licking your sword or something and then stabbing someone. Sure, if they survive the stab, that might poison them, but I doubt, there's bigger issues going on.
Yeah, if coughing on a sword gives poison damage, you have bigger issues.
Coughing.
If you don't have a trident, use a really big fork. All our forks are normal sized.
I mean, when I hold it, it looks bigger. What about, so SSF, what do we got for spicy? So, HEMA ratings, that's not really a good one.
What's a common guard or technique that we think is stupid?
None, they're all valid. What about, Gazelings? We could take a whole thing on,
Gazelings aren't cheap, you're just bad.
Yeah, Gazelings aren't cheap, you're just bad. Also, Gazelings are cheap.
But also, Gazelings are cheap and you're bad.
Well, what it's one of the things, the whole thing is, if you spam throw Gazelings, it means you suck.
Wait, okay, so it's we start Gazlins aren't cheap, they're just bad, and then at some point I'm just gonna start constantly spamming them.
And it's like, now you're bad.
Actually, you know what? Gazlins are bad, and so are you.
Well, it's more like where you say something along the lines of Gazlings and one-handed thrusts have a sordid reputation in HEMA.
As being cheap and unskilled.
But realistically, if you're getting hit by a lot of these, it's your fault. You suck. And then it's like, yeah, so that means that you can throw as many as you want, right? No, actually, it's like,
and
no.
That's why I constantly spam them.
No, because it's not arts, it's fencing. So something along the lines of like, Gazlings and one-handed thrusts have bad reputation in HEMA. But is that deserved? Like, a lot of people think that it's a cheap tactic. But it's like, but if you keep getting hit by these things, instead of calling it a cheat, realize that you probably just suck at defending against them. Like, there's plenty of ways to use. There's easy ways to defend against this. Blah blah blah. Blah. And it's like, so that means it's like, on the other hand, if you're constantly throwing these, and spamming them, you probably suck.
You probably both things are true.
Yeah, these are high risk, high reward techniques that need to be done at the right time and distance. If you're just constantly spamming them, it might work against some people, but once you find somebody who can deal with them, you're out of luck. So I think we do that.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do.
Is it one-handed strikes and geisings or just geislings?
Both one-handed strikes.
I mean, like, is it 2 videos or 1 video?
I think it's kind of the same thing.
You're right.
Gazlins aren't cheap. You are. Gazlins aren't cheap. You are.
That's pretty funny.
Gazlins aren't cheap, but if you throw them a lot, you are.
Gazlins aren't cheap. Your mom is.
Gazlins aren't cheap, but your mom is.
That's pretty good. All right. Any other chats?
I got a couple of people asking, would poisoning your sword be effective?
So the answer is no. Any attack, I mean, like, the weapon's gonna kill you before the poison does.
Yeah, so like, if you poison your sword and stab somebody, the poison will get in their system, but you just stab them with the sword.
Just, like, stab them good enough you don't need to poison them. Now, that said, if you had a smaller knife that wasn't gonna kill them or something smaller, you could. Like if you put poison or, like, infectious things on, like, caltrops or something.
Yeah.
And then they stepped on those and they got an infection. Like, that's a thing that might happen.
Dilla Soul, can y'all review Count Dooku versus Grievous fencing?
Versus?
A
training session?
Grievous just, like, has
Grievous,
4 arms.
4 arms
and
that spin.
wrists.
Ultimate fighting style, undefeatable. Like, if Grievous actually could have 4 lightsaber arms that all spun at the same time, he would be completely undefeatable.
Yeah.
Unless you had a blaster. What else?
Let's see.
Reverse grip and air. Okay, that's 1.
What else is
Fencing.
fencing?
Another one that's kind of spicy. It could be something about fencing itself.
What about, like, you should be using more passing steps with longsword? Like, it's kind of the meta to mostly use simple steps only.
But I mostly use simple steps only.
I mean, same. But
I don't think
a
that's
lot of people that don't. Well, if there's anything that, like, you should use more passing steps. Cause
I just don't think that's, like.
It's not really the thing either of us do. I don't know if there's anything there.
What about, what about, like, they're not hitting too hard, you just don't know how to take a hit?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, most of the time,
this is the thing that happens in tournaments
all the time.
Usually,
it's not the person, the person who's getting injured is the one who's at fault.
Yeah.
The issue isn't the other person hitting too hard, the issue is that you don't know how to take a hit. Okay, what about there's 2? You don't know how to take a hit, and, like, almost all injuries are the person who gets injured's fault. Is that 2 different videos?
Yeah, hot take. If somebody gets hurt in a competition, it's their fault, and they should get the card, not you.
For instance, if you turn the back of your head, that should be your card.
If you
fall over,
that's your fault.
If you walk into somebody else's thrust and you get waffled, that's your fault. We shouldn't be handing out excessive force warnings to people when half the time it's not their fault. It's like, of course, there are going to be people who grievously, whatever, who do use excessive force,
But most of the time, this is being applied incorrectly.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 3 videos,
That's
right?
great.
What was the one of them was that? What was the other version of that? It was
the other one is like people aren't hitting you too hard. You just don't know
how to take a hit.
How to
Yeah.
say like if you just stand there and lean into it,
You're standing there,
but
or
if
you
you're
walk into
going to parry and you're avoiding out of the way and they break through the parry, it's not gonna hit you that hard.
If you're moving in the right direction, you should be fine. Okay, so that's 3 videos. We can start there.
Yeah, start there.
Start there, try to get done.
Move some on.
What's chat saying?
Do you prefer to get your swords from stones or from lakes?
I'm a lake guy myself.
I am also a lake guy. I figured you'd be a stone guy since you want to flex those muscles and pull it out.
Nah.
David loves pulling it out of stones. I saved it.
No.
Use a shillelagh. Isn't that like a magic stick from?
No, it's just a normal walking stick kind of thing. It's an Irish thing.
I believe katana and samurai swords are one and the same.
Yeah. I mean, samurai used more than one sword.
I mean, so like katana is also just Japanese for sword.
Yeah, it generally refers to a sword of a certain length, but at the same time, it doesn't.
Is doing a manga with a sword users that don't use reverse grip so cool? Yeah, it's cooler because they don't use reverse grip.
What are you talking about?
Is doing a manga with a sword that doesn't use reverse grip so cool? Like it's
cooler if you don't use reverse grip.
It's cool if you don't.
What's the question?
It is a manga that doesn't use reverse grip so
this
cool.
is getting a hat all gross. Oh well. The gross hat is gross. All right. Fencing. Take the sword, please.
It is wild that this Odachi does feel really big and long, but like it's the same. It's the same length of a long sword. But long swords don't feel long. I don't know what it is about Odachis that. Yeah,
it's gotta be the curve because it's technically longer if it was straight.
Yeah, maybe because like this feels really long, but it's as
what do you think,
long as a long sword.
What do you plan on doing? The horror weapon ranking thing. 13 spooky numbers. I feel like we'll probably do it tomorrow, right?
At some point, we'll probably do a couple of. They're on the computer, and we'll.
Because we're gonna be tired tomorrow, so we'll probably do them tomorrow. Because we're getting close to being done for the day, I think.
Because I will also need time to find the PNG and upload it. I guess we could do it on stream and but it would be.
Nah, let's try and upload the PNG beforehand. Okay, moving you. Here's your mic. Talk son.
No one's gonna be able to hear me.
I'll hear your butt.
Like that.
Switch the thing back so you can see it.
So how's this going to start?
Gazelins aren't cheap, you're just bad.
So we're going to do this.
Hema hot take. Gazelins aren't cheap, you're just bad.
I don't think we have to say Hema hot take. I mean, a lot of people, I think it can be like, Gazelins and one-handed thrusts have a bit of a reputation, have a bad reputation in Hema. Hot take, Gazelins aren't cheap, you just suck.
Gazelins don't suck, you do.
Gazelins don't suck, you do. Yeah, might as well use the shorties.
Hot take, Gazelins don't suck, you do. If you're getting hit a lot by a one-handed thrust or Gazelins, it's probably because you aren't very good at it.
We'll do this at the old style. I don't like it as much, but it's the only thing I think to do. So we'll go. Back on. Gazelins and one-handed thrusts have a bad rep in Hema.
Hot take, Gazelins and one-handed thrusts don't suck, you do.
If you're constantly getting hit by an opponent who's throwing these,
it's probably your fault because you're not very good at defending against them.
And now we'll talk about, we'll do
the easiest way to avoid them is with distance or.
Yeah. Now here.
Am I?
So
yeah.
Come in frame. The easiest way to avoid a gazeling is with distance. It also means that your opponent's hand is open to strike. And then we'll do. I'll start again. The best defense against gazelings and one-handed thrusts is distance. You can slip the leg, or you can retreat, and usually the hand will be exposed so you can strike. And now we'll do.
The same is true for one.
I said one-handed thrusts.
Okay, cool.
And now we'll say.
That said, if all you do is throw gazelings in one. Handed thrust,
ready?
You also probably suck.
So ready? Scoot back. So. Oh no, you're right. Come back this way. But if you like, on the other hand,
but on the other hand, if all you do is throw gazelings in one-handed thrust, you probably also suck. You probably suck too.
It's like, yeah, ready.
But on the other hand, if all you do is throw gazelings in one-handed thrust, you probably suck too.
This isn't a technique you should be spamming. There's a specific time and use case for it.
These are great at creating distance, or when your opponent doesn't, or missing.
You want to actually show it?
Yeah, right.
Sure, I guess.
Because like, if we're going to,
so the gazeling
is in
if your opponent is getting, so come scoot in. Go ahead. What is it going to be?
Gazelings in one-handed thrusts are great at clearing space to give you a moment to breathe, or for when you crept into your opponent's range and you catch them flat-footed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna thrust or are you gonna?
I was gonna do the gazeling and you cut them flat.
Cool.
Footed.
Well, gazelings, they give you, because gazeling is the same thing. It's in distance.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
The moment to breathe, because that's not my only reason to use this technique, is it?
I mean, if I'm not throwing it to hit, if I'm like get away.
So gazelings can be used for two things: either as a tactic to get your opponent to scoot back, and then you'll do the gazelings can be thrown for a couple of reasons. You can throw them as a tactic to get your opponent to scoot back and give you space, and you come back into space. You say, or if you catch your opponent, like in distance and exposed,
or if you catch your opponent in distance and unaware, it's a great way to get.
I'll say gazelings and one-handed strikes.
Yeah,
they
both have.
So I'll do that.
Yeah.
And then you do the other side. It's like,
cool.
So you say the first part about the space, and I'll say the.
Yeah. Gazelings in one-handed thrust can be thrown a couple of different. Gazelings in one-handed thrust can be thrown a couple of different ways. The first of which is to gain space.
The second is to take advantage of your opponent if they're flat-footed and in distance.
Yeah. Outside of these,
they shouldn't be like
but so they are absolutely things you can throw at the appropriate time. But it's also really easy to.
So this is the
throw
end.
These in
so I'm going to do. So you're not on screen. You're going to come on the screen. Gazelings and one-handed thrusts are perfectly valid techniques when used appropriately.
But if you use it incorrectly,
you're not going to. Don't use it incorrectly. Just we're talking at the end.
Okay.
There's not enough room because I put it back to the normal thing.
Okay.
So you'll come in and say what?
I mean.
But if you just spam them.
But if you just spam them.
But just spamming them is noob tactics.
But just spamming them is noob tactics.
Okay, are you ready? Gazeling and one-handed thrusts are perfectly valid tactics when used appropriately.
But just spamming them is noob tactics.
Here we go. All right.
Gazelings don't suck. You do.
We've got how much percentage battery left? Not a lot. 20%.
Where are we going to the chat? Let me check the chats. I don't think we missed anything. You think it's not? Somebody said pre-recorded. That's hilarious.
Absolutely. We're all.
We had this much footage.
Yeah, ready to go. Oh wow, you sit down like a normal person. What about reverse crib? What?
I don't know what's going on.
Grip.
Grip. Okay, I get it.
This being pre-recorded would be wild.
It would be wild. Can you imagine having like 5 hours of video just ready to go?
Of us actively filming videos?
And responding to chat somehow?
Binary Ghost, real question, what exactly is a hand and a half sword? I have 2 fully formed, beautiful hands. Can I not use these swords?
So I think you're being facetious, but I'll go ahead and answer anyway. Hand and a half sword is, so the term longsword is ahistorical. They probably didn't say longsword back in the day while this was in use. They probably just said sword, or maybe they said hand and a half, or maybe they said bastard, or maybe they said whatever. There's a bunch of different kind of maybes. We tend to say hand and a half sword, or we used to at least say hand and a half sword, to talk about a sword like this. This sword it can be used in one hand, it can also be used in 2 hands.
Yeah, a hand and a half sword would usually have, like, it's not a true two-handed sword, because you can put 2 hands on it.
I don't think that's true.
But, like, it doesn't leave a big gap between them.
I mean, I would consider this to be a hand and a half sword.
I would,
because
yeah.
this is to me, a hand and a half sword is something that you can use in one hand,
yeah,
or you can use in 2 hands.
It's not a hand and a half grip.
You couldn't use that in one hand.
This is a 2-handed grip. Like, you could.
No, well.
But, like, this is designed to have 2 hands on it at all times.
So if you look at, like, Fiore's time, Fiore was using swords that were a little bit shorter than this, and he would use them in 1 hand or in 2 hands. And that's also kind of the bastard sword is kind of also the same thing.
Yeah, but something about, like, these are...
Yeah. Roundabouts.
The same length. Right. It's a short long sword, basically.
Hurts. All right, what was the other one? We had 3.
If you get hurt, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Times 2.
Let's do this one with the switches. So we'll do. In Hemo, we have a lot of discussions about safety, excessive force, and what to do if somebody gets injured.
Yeah.
Then you'll swipe. But hot take, if you get hurt, it's probably your fault.
If you get hurt, it's probably your fault. Now obviously, there are people that do hit you hard, blah, 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 blah.
Ready?
But...
In Hemo, we have a lot of discussions about excessive force, injury, and what did I say? Oh, in Hemo, we have a lot of conversations about safety, minimum gear requirements, and excessive force. Swipe. You ready? In Hemo, we have a lot of discussions about minimum safety requirements. Damn it. In Hemo, we have a lot of conversations about gear requirement, minimum gear requirements, and safety.
Excessive. In Hemo, we have a lot of discussions about
safety and excessive force. Safety and excessive force. Okay.
Yeah.
In Hemo, we have a lot of discussions about safety and excessive force. A little quicker. In Hemo, we have a lot of discussions about safety and excessive force. All right,
but the reality is, if you get hurt, it's probably your fault.
Yeah.
But the reality is, if you get hurt at a competition, it's probably your fault.
Yeah. I'll just go. Some of the most common injuries are falling over because you messed up your footwork, walking into somebody's thrust, or standing stiff as a board as somebody hits you. And then they'll slip by.
Yeah.
Ready? Some of the most common injuries are falling over because you have bad footwork, standing stiff as a board as somebody hits you, or actually walking into somebody else's thrust. And now you'll say, all of these
are...
I think you should say how you can avoid them. So it's like, if you're being hit, you should be doing if somebody's trying to hit you, you should always be moving away from the attack.
If somebody is trying to hit you, you should always be... If somebody is trying to hit you, you should always be parrying and
moving away. If somebody's
thrusting you, don't walk into it.
Yeah.
If somebody is thrusting you, you shouldn't walk into it.
If somebody's walking you, don't walk in. So it's
and lastly, have good footwork.
I think good footwork is a foundation for HEMA. If you can't stay on your feet, you shouldn't be competing.
Yeah.
Is that too harsh?
I think and lastly, have good footwork. It's not hard.
I think footwork is the foundation of all fencing.
Yeah.
If you can't control your feet, you shouldn't be competing at a high level. So remember soft. Competing at a high level, when
footwork is the foundation of all fencing. If your footwork isn't,
if you can't stay on your feet,
if you can't stay on your feet, you shouldn't be competing. You also should.
That's not true.
You
Because
should
people fall over. If you're falling over a lot, you should probably. I was like, if you find yourself falling over a lot, you should probably work on your footwork for safety reasons.
Yeah. If you find yourself falling over a lot, you should probably work on your footwork for safety reasons. You also shouldn't just and if somebody's attacking you, you should be parrying while moving away from the blow. And lastly, if somebody's thrusting at you, don't walk into it.
Okay, ready?
Footwork is foundational to fencing. If you find yourself falling over a lot, you should probably train your footwork for safety. And also, if somebody's throwing a cut at you, you should be parrying while moving away. And lastly, if somebody's thrusting at you, don't walk into it.
Of course, there are going to be situations when somebody hits you too hard, but this is honestly pretty rare. I don't think I've ever had honestly pretty rare. So the next time you get a bump or a bruise, consider, could you have done anything to prevent it?
Could you have...
but before you go getting mad at somebody...
injuries stop with you.
So the next
Only
time...
you can prevent heme injuries.
Ready?
Alright.
Now, of course, there are going to be times when somebody hits too hard. We have excessive force warnings for a reason. But the next time you get a bump or a bruise, before you get mad at somebody, consider, was there something you could have done to minimize or prevent that injury yourself?
Only you can prevent heme injuries.
Did you actually record that?
No.
Okay. That's good. Victim blaming! Sellsword Arts victim blaming!
Absolutely. When
Why is
David comes in and stabs a person and they fall over, it's not because he stabbed them too hard.
Why were they called bastard swords? Because it's not quite a long sword and it's not quite a short sword?
Yeah, it's like in between.
In between? A bastard! Liz here.
And all of these words were used like later. They weren't called that in
None of the
period.
time. I already said that if you've been listening. Alright.
Let's see. So if you get hurt, it's your fault. The other one was they aren't hitting too hard. You just don't know how to take a hit. I don't know if it's worth.
It's basically the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's the same
I think we
thing.
said the same thing. So what's the next one?
So
we need one more arts.
Two
Fencing.
Sellsword fencing.
We need at least one more of those. I'm just not feeling it. It's so hard without Megan.
We could do one on in the same vein on wrestling. Like wrestling is battle, you're just bad at it, and it's also not hard. And if you're bad at wrestling, it is not hard to not get grappled. I've been grappled like twice ever because it's not hard to not get grappled. Like I don't know how to grapple, but people don't grapple me. So like there's a.
One of it's like a lot of people are really worried about grappling in tournaments.
But honestly,
if you don't want to wrestle, don't.
If you don't want to wrestle, it's incredibly easy to not get grappled.
Don't close. Don't crash in.
Yeah, like or a lot of tournaments ban grappling for safety, but if you don't want to get grappled, it's really easy to not get grappled.
There's a big debate about whether grappling should be allowed in tournaments. All right, here we go. So we'll say, start with you. Actually, yeah, ready? And then we go swipe.
Yeah. There's a lot of debate as to whether grappling should be allowed in HEMA competitions.
Have a sword.
Yeah.
In tournaments.
In
fencing tournaments.
Ready? There's a lot of debate as to whether grappling should be allowed in fencing tournaments. And we say
it should. People who are pro grappling say that it's a historical part of the art form, we should do it, and people who are anti grappling say it's unsafe. So go there.
Nope, not this way. Turn. Yep. Down. Okay. Why do you do this, camera? And like auto corrects the. How does Megan do this?
What are you doing?
Whenever I turn it, it's trying to try. Okay, there it goes. Ready.
People who are in favor of grappling say it's a historical part of the art form again. People who are pro grappling say it's a
People who are pro-grappling say that it's foundational to fencing and historically it was a big part of the art form. People who are anti-grappling in tournaments say that it's unsafe. And there's an easy answer.
A double
Answer. Oh, you didn't get any of that.
Go to the next one. No.
Up or down?
Here.
Literally, you never...
There it is.
People who are in favor of grappling say it's a historical part.
Okay,
Yeah.
Clark has never used a camera before. Alright, so now we're gonna do...
But there's an easy solution.
look at- I want
if
you
you
to
don't want
look
to
at-
get grappled, don't get
I
grappled.
want you to look at how I framed you.
Yeah.
I frame you about like that with no headroom.
Yeah.
So do that for me.
But there's a simple solution. If you don't want to grapple, don't get grappled.
Ready?
But there's a simple solution. If you don't want to grapple, don't get grappled.
And now I'll do the wide thing. Grappling can only happen if you're close enough to your opponent.
Grappling can generally
So I'll say it.
grappling generally only happens if both of you agree to it, or if your opponent is just that much better than you are. In which case, they should be. In which case, they would, in theory, would have enough skill to not hurt you.
So what I'll say is, grappling generally only happens when you allow it to. That means when you get too close. Grappling generally only happens when you allow it to, meaning you get too close and you give your opponent an opportunity once you grapple me somehow. I want you to do the throw grapple. Don't actually go all the way.
Okay.
Grappling generally happens if you give your opponent the chance to by getting too close and being too unprepared. And then we can say, we'll cut. Ready?
Yeah.
Grappling generally only happens when you give your opponent the chance to by getting too close and being too open. Now we'll cut to here, and we're gonna do. So to fix this, so it's you've got me here. I'm over here. So come this way. Come this way, Claire. It's like you can fix this by keeping. You're gonna go with me. I'm gonna go this way and then turn.
You can fix this by having better distance.
You can also you can fix this by keeping. You can fix this by staying at a distance.
You can fix this by
maintaining
by
distance.
not closing into creed or by maintaining
by not crashing in.
You can fix this by not crashing into your opponent.
If your opponent really wants to grapple you, they're gonna leave themselves to toe you up.
It's really easy to back up and hit them in the hands.
You can fix this. Yeah, you can fix this by keeping your distance.
You can fix this by keeping your distance.
So why don't you? I want you to basically be in.
Yeah.
You're gonna cover the frame. Boom. Yeah. Boom.
You can fix this by keeping your distance.
I don't need to be in the frame.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want you to say more than that.
You can fix this by keeping your distance. If your opponent really wants to grapple you, you can always back up and hit them in the hands.
I think you can fix this by keeping your distance. What else can you say? Not the hands thing.
You can fix this by keeping your distance.
It's really hard for
If
your
you don't
opponent.
let
It's
your
really
opponent-
hard
yeah.
for your opponent to grapple you if they can't get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
So ready? Here you go. Come here.
You can fix this by keeping your distance. It's really hard for your opponent to grapple you if they can't get close enough.
Now we'll do, of course, an opponent who's much more skilled than you probably can grapple, but at that point, they're not going to...
At that point, they should be good enough to know
Ready?
what they're
So why don't you say?
doing.
This will probably mitigate most of the problem. Stay at distance, pick off your opponent's hands, and don't engage... This fixes most of the problem. If you stay at distance, if you go for shallow targets, or if you try not to crash in, you're not going to give your opponent a chance to grapple. Yeah, a good opponent.
Now, somebody who's significantly more skilled than you probably can set you up for a grapple, but at that point they should be skilled enough to not hurt you.
Yeah, ready? This really fixes most of the problem. If you keep your distance, you go for shallow targets, and you don't crash in recklessly, you won't get grappled.
Now, of course, there are people that are skilled enough to probably set up a grapple, but at that point they shouldn't be hurting you.
That's fine. I think that's good. So do we have anything else to say? So should he allow grappling?
Should he allow grappling outside of a outside of a tier C event? Sure.
It's like you can say unless realistically, unless you already have previous training, a beginner shouldn't be grappling with a sword.
Or if the floor is unsafe in general.
I think you say the caveat. The caveat here is I think you can say something along the lines of, this is for this goes for moderate or advanced. This goes for intermediate or advanced practitioners. Beginners still shouldn't be grappling. Beginner tournaments shouldn't have grappling. Beginner tournaments. This rule is mostly for open tournaments or A tier. This rule is mostly for open tournaments with a more experienced crowd. Beginner tournaments probably shouldn't have grappling just for safety. I don't know. I think is that it?
Yeah.
Is that the whole thing? I think it's the whole thing.
Yeah, we could.
I don't think we need to elaborate,
but we don't have to.
Do we have any more, or is that good?
That is 3.
It's already 6. We usually end around now, right?
Should be.
So they were the illegitimate longsword. Good to know. The bastard swords is funny. I don't know. We're kind of coming up on out of ideas time. We've gotten 10.
Yeah, we've gotten 10. We've gotten.
Was it 11?
3, 10,
we had 8, 9, 10, 11. We had 11.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
I honestly kind of want to stop so I can see if these are good.
Yeah.
Because like, if this filming style that we've been doing sucks,
then we have to redo all these again.
It's no good to like get more of them. So why don't we call it here?
Tomorrow we'll
do some more of the review stuff.
Do some more of the reviews. We'll do some ratings on the computer. Those will be easier.
Yeah. Okay. We'll call it.
Cool.
So we're gonna go ahead and call the stream. We'll do a couple of comments real quick. Let's go over here.
Yeah.
Let's do
go that way. But what, we started filming at 2:30. It's 6 now, so that was pretty decent for 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Come over here and answer comments with me really quick, and then we'll go. It was only 3.5 hours.
We started at 2:30.
do more,
right?
I feel like it isn't. I don't feel as accomplished because I feel like we did get more done and they're better quality when we have the whole team here. I mean,
like a camera person makes things so much easier.
Well, we used to get through them pretty quick when it was the old style, but it's not as dynamic and fun.
Now we're trying to do the new style,
but without a camera person,
which is twice
really
as hard.
I'm gonna have such a hard time when you're gone. It's just gonna be Megan and I, and like.
You have a camera person,
but not another person to work with. I'm gonna clone myself. Ugh, just clone every.
You just showed up. You get missing it. You missed like everything, buddy.
Well, luckily it's all been recorded.
You can go back and watch the pod. The killer axe hanging on the wall.
Miss y'all? Who said that? That's us.
Oh, that's Megan!
Megan!
That's Megan!
I was concerned we got hacked. I was like, wait, how?
I hope it's Megan and not somebody else.
Hi, Megan!
Mr. Toe Megan!
Megan!
I can't believe you abandoned us.
Megan! Somebody, as Sellsword Arts, commented on my Sellsword Arts stream, and I had a heart attack for a second. I thought we had gotten hacked.
Violet Ninja, can someone from your HEMA club film with you?
No, because they wouldn't be able to come over here long enough. I mean, I'm sure that while I'm gone...
I mean, we filmed during the workday, and other people have real jobs, so like they can't.
Like this is our real-time job, so it's not like people could. Matt is coming back at some point to do some more filming with me, so Matt will be back when Clark is gone, and then we're trying to backlog as much as we can so that there's still Clark videos going out.
Yeah, that way I'm not just gone for 3 weeks.
Do I need clones? As long as you can cool with a few things and ask questions, we can make that happen.
Sketchy, I'm in.
If I had 3 clones, I would have already taken over the internet by now.
Yeah.
If I hadn't had to find people, now I've got you guys. But I would have already I would have never stopped working. It would have been insane.
It would have been a problem. Actually.
It would have been a problem.
It would have been a problem.
Yeah. Thank you all, and thanks, Binary Ghost.
Hey.
I like how more people are joining now that we're leaving.
Yeah,
Reverse grip Clark. I can't right now. I'm too tired. I have so much to do. I need to get also I'm going to the gym. It's gonna be 2 weeks off the gym because of the tournament.
I mean that. Isn't you're supposed to have a week off at the end of the month or something like that?
I'd already screwed that all up with everything else that was going on. It's been a really rough. Man, it's been 3 months.
Yeah.
I think right, September, October. No, it's been 2 months.
2 months.
2 months when everything exploded.
Yeah.
2 months of craziness. So hopefully things will be a thing soon. Anyway, all the things are on the screen right now. Patreon, thank you, appreciate it.
The death pie. Wow, you have a terrible memory for a bot.
Wait,
Start calling our mods bots.
Oh, it's funny. I think the mods are bots. That's funny.
My favorite sword boards are live. Not for much longer, buddy.
What?
Unfortunate.
What happened? Oh yeah. Sorry guys. Oh no, Flynn. Not on the desk.
Snatch.
We're gonna do that tomorrow.
I caught it. I saved it.
Saved it.
Say hi, Flynn.
Hi, Flynn.
You have to say hi. No, you can't leave. You have to say hi. You have to say hi to chat.
You can't tell if he likes us or not.
He can't tell either. Say hi. Get
Hi,
your
Flynn.
head in the camera. Here. I'll be here.
He's not
He
interested.
is.
He likes your corduroy pants.
Here we go. Say hi to chat.
Flynn.
Say hi to chat, Flynn. He always
He's excited
when
about
we're
this.
and he's gone. Right when we're done every day.
Every day. We said that. You said that.
He
over
comes
and over again.
out. There he is.
All right, guys. We're gonna call it.
See ya.
Thank you.
We'll be back tomorrow to film more things, and we'll probably do some
streaming
reviews, do some streaming, stuff like that.
Yes. We shall be back. Bye.
Peace.